good.
Whoa.
Starting off strong.
So that hat is kept on by the faith of the Jewish people. You're asking how to make it stick.
By being the chosen people, that's how you keep it. It does stay on better with my headphones.
That's actually how they're chosen. They go by scalp stickiness.
Do you think that if I didn't have, I don't think I have Jewish heritage, but do you think if I for sure didn't have Jewish heritage that this hat would have caught me on fire?
No, but I do think maybe the word heritage is short for hair. Jewish hair?
I don't know.
Maybe you have Jewish hair.
I think I have Jewish
That's
hair.
the key to keeping that on.
Well, no, then it would be able to stay on, but I've been struggling. This thing's falling off every 5 seconds.
Maybe you don't have Jewish hair.
I got Irish hair.
Irish hair.
And that's like the opposite of a
potato based. French fry looking.
French fry looking hair. I got that French that freedom fry looking hair
you guys ever see that dog that just looks like a mop?
Which one?
I don't know. There's like this dog, and you see it, and you're like, "Is that a mop moving?" Do you know what I'm talking about? It's just like a dreadlock dog.
That's just a badly unkept dog.
No,
that's just a shitty looking dog.
No,
that's a dreadified dog. That's a bad owner.
It's not a Rasta dog.
It's not. No.
Are you making fun of me because I didn't brush my hair?
No.
We
dude.
do think you are a mop sometimes. When we walk in, we're like, "Hey, there's a dog peed on the floor."
It's a very specific kind of dog, and they're great for cleaning up in a pinch.
Wait, you've used a dog to actually clean? You do seem like somebody that would use it as a Swisher Swiffer.
Yeah, what do you think the leash is for? You drag. You apply a thin level of dog shampoo and you drag.
And
then your floor is clean.
So what's the most absorbent? What's the most absorbent breed? Like a Yorkie?
Pomeranian.
Mm-hmm. You guys are missing this. You guys think this is a hairstyle for dogs. This is a type of dog.
Yeah, well, you should have had it
prepared. What type of dog
is
is
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. This was a riff. This wasn't a plan.
I mean,
we started talking about hair, and then French fries hairs, and then I thought about
and you were like,
a dog with French fry hair, and then I thought about the mop dog. I don't need a mop dog.
I need to go Martha
Google
Stewart.
mop dog. You'll see it. Help me. My dog looks like a mop.
Mop dog does sound like a ska band that nobody listens to, doesn't it?
You're going to see it so fast.
We are
and you're
Mop
going to go,
Dog,
wow.
and we're going to get stoned backstage.
That is such a mop dog.
I love Mop Dog.
Yeah.
Mop dog is.
Oh, wow, that is a mop.
You see it, right? Turn that thing around.
Let me see Mop Dog.
Corey's going to go, oh, you were right.
Oh, that dog. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a Muppet. That just looks like a standing, a Muppet curtain.
He met me 2/3 of the way. He was like, it's a mup, not a mop. You know?
Yeah, that's not pure breed, for sure.
I'll give you a mup.
Nothing that ugly is a pure breed,
Muppet.
for sure.
Yeah, and Corey knows about pure breeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Utah.
We're all the
pure breeds, not inbreeds. Jesus Christ. So,
are you upgrading your life? What's going on? Is there vodka in that?
No. I am trying to be a better person.
I appreciate that,
I got
dude.
new brakes today.
That's awesome.
I didn't smoke crack with Lewis. It was fucking perfect.
Okay.
When I see you walk off with Lewis, should I say something?
No. Most of the time, I have better self-control. You should say something. And be
see something, say something. Should I?
I think there's a hotline, actually.
Save this person from Lewis.
1-800.
They put the 1-800 at the end.
Yeah.
Instead of the beginning.
Crack stoppers. 1-800.
That's funny.
So I have a crime to report. What's the crime? Lewis kidnapped another person.
Yeah.
How did he kidnap them? He just said that he was going to give them a ride.
I'd like to report the best deal on a used tie I've ever heard of.
He's charging only $35
charging
to
not
change
enough.
brakes. This is criminally under charged.
Yeah. Do you think the IRS would even
care about that?
About Lewis?
They probably got a file on him.
I mean, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. And they never
Put it
go
in
to
the
it
El
because they
Camino
owe
file.
him so much money. He definitely doesn't owe the government anything.
Yeah.
Because
he's been using your Social Security for 30 years.
Do you imagine him like being like, "Oh, I've got all my receipts. What
Yeah.
year? 2008? Yeah, I've got them all filed."
February 8th, one crack rock,
I just need to go-
$82. And that $13, that's how much it cost me to get across town. So I'm going to write that off. That's like the way the government works, though.
I mean, yeah. You
It's
just
like,
got to find all the dumb.
We don't care if you
loopholes.
sell crack, just you better have a journal.
You better have that.
You better have a
shit.
crack log.
You better have we got crack tax.
Yeah. Because we will audit you. And we're not here to judge what you've done.
What you've done, we just want the money.
Yeah, we
from
just
it.
want to make sure it balances.
My little crack book.
That's why Epstein got arrested. It wasn't that he
Yeah.
was doing child trafficking. It said he doesn't pay the taxes on those children. Like,
Yeah.
each child is at least worth more taxes than what
Yeah.
he was getting.
Epstein and Martha Stewart. Tax fraud will
Tax
get you.
fraud.
Well,
And-
Wesley Snipes,
and
right?
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, Blade.
And also every comic in the 70s.
Oh, damn.
None of them, they were all just getting paid in cocaine. So it was just like, oh, wow. See, that's the thing.
You can't write that down.
Yeah, you can't write that. Well, you should. You got to be like, hey, what if in the future when all drugs are legal, instead of having to like pay taxes, sometimes you just give the government drugs. You're
Oh,
hey,
like 28% of your stash.
So I did like 4 kilos of coke this year. That's a lot of coke. So here's like a kilo of coke. Government should just leave me alone. And
That's
they're
a
like, well,
kickback, I think.
what do we do with this? And then you're like, you're the government. Just give it to the CIA. They'll know what to do with it.
I'm in a new bracket.
I'm in a new cocaine bracket.
Yeah.
I got gold teeth now. I'm in a new bracket. Speaking of teeth, I went to the dentist today, you guys.
Really?
Again.
No way. It's what time? Oh, it's
I
almost
finally
2:30.
went to no, come on. I'm talking about yesterday. The last 2:30.
Is that why you're smiling all weird?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just happy. I'm having a good day.
Okay, well, so this did the dentist.
Did you almost call it the jizztist? I fix your mouth, but I use cum.
all the glue you
I
need,
won't charge
girl.
you, but my methods are controversial.
My fillings are cheaper than others.
Yeah.
you know?
This is like taking an experimental drug. You got to sign a consent form in case you're allergic to my semen.
Yeah.
So I cream pied your molar.
Jeez. How much do I owe you? It's like, wait, you pay me?
Yeah. Your dignity was all I needed.
DDS.
So, but,
Dirty
so
dog.
did he get it done? Or did he stop halfway through again?
All right, let's pause on the fact that thank God you assumed it was a guy, because how dumb would that be if you didn't? Of course it was a man. Yeah, he got it done. No, I'm sorry to do that. I don't want to throw you under the bus.
Put you under the scalpel there, dude.
Yeah, fucking give me
Honestly,
some
they
Novocaine. you
didn't
ass.
really do much. I'm starting to think that dentists are just Ponzi schemes, because every couple weeks I just go there and they just go, all right, we're going to take some pictures and it's going to be like $180 and then we'll make another appointment.
They are kind of like the
Yeah.
chiropractors of the mouth.
Yeah.
Except they actually do things.
He reassured me,
That
which
it
is
will-
always nice.
It'll eventually get done. How
And
much
the-
did it cost?
Well, I literally had a consultation. It was supposed to be $360 and it was only $180, so I guess that's a win.
Consultation always sounds bad.
Yeah.
That's the most used car
Yeah.
salesman thing I've ever
I'm
heard.
use
Like,
Carl's salesman. I take your Carls and I get them out
listen,
of your
I'm
life.
not drunk enough to articulate my words
Yeah.
properly yet. Okay.
It's like all Carl's out of sex trafficking.
I really do
They've
need
just
to,
been
like-
used.
Isn't there a town called like Carlsbad? Maybe that's where they
Oh,
take
yeah.
them.
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's a different city.
I think there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
People in general don't like Carl's.
Oh, I think that's the Carlsbad Gap.
Carlsbad
Yeah.
Gap. I mean, that was the
Skateboarding.
last good
Yeah.
Carl I think in all of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they tore it down, and Carl's have never been the same since.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be annoyed if your dentist's name was Carl? You'd be like, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not professional.
You don't know a mouth.
Wait, what's a good dentist name like?
Carl
Charles?
has- Carl
I mean,
is
Carl's
missing.
bad, but Charles is like sophisticated.
Charles is good.
Yeah, Charles is a good. That's like somebody you can trust with like selling you a car. You know what I
Marshall of the mouth.
mean? I shall take the front of this mouth.
That's like the strong arm of the law.
Tony the
but-
Tooth. Wasn't that a cartoon back in the
Tony
day?
the Tooth? No, you can't.
Or is that
you
Tony
can't-
the Toaster?
Yeah, you can't steal Tony from Tiger, bro.
No, I'm
Tony
telling you,
the
there was
Tiger
I was telling you about the mop
It was
dog.
Thomas the
There's a
Tooth.
tooth.
No, you can't do Thomas either.
That's the tank
a train.
engine.
It was Timothy the Tooth. It was
Tony
Timmy
the Tooth,
It wasn't
dude.
Tony the Tooth. Tony's a man.
That's
When
an
you're doing teeth stuff,
Italian
you're doing
man.
kid stuff.
That's
It's
some
gotta be
mob
Timmy
shit.
The Tooth, bro.
If you don't put your tooth under your pillow, Tony the Tooth's gonna come for you.
I do like
That's the Italian tooth fairy.
Hey. I'll give you 25 cents, but I won't because I need it for protection so you
Yeah.
don't lose any of the more teeth.
I left you $600, but it fell off the back of a truck.
Sorry. Tony the Tooth.
What's the deal with trucks anyway? Don't they
Tony
secure the
Tooth,
doors?
Make you pay for protection of your mouth.
I do feel like the tooth fairy in Alabama is probably called Carl.
Yeah.
Carl the tooth
No, it's
fairy.
just Junior.
Tooth fairy.
I'm Junior.
Yeah,
Is that like...
It's just the tooth.
I feel like that could be a gay guy too, you know?
the tooth fairy?
With just big teeth.
Yeah, like conservatives are like, don't put your tooth under your pillow. We're not bringing any
I ain't
fairies
taking no
in here.
money from no fairy.
No fairy's gonna indoctrinate my
Exactly,
kid while he
dude. That was a classic Corey using a word with the wrong letters. Indoctrinate. He doesn't have
Why
the
you gotta
teeth
call it out?
to,
It's just funnier just to do it.
because I enjoy it so much, and then I can listen back to it on the podcast.
I mean, like, ha.
Yeah,
Or there's
Corey
a-
used 13 letters here when only 8 were necessary.
A conservative family that's like about
Yeah.
to go see the Statue of Liberty. And
Yeah.
they're like, wait, we got to ride a ferry
Yeah.
to get there?
Hell no.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Next thing will be taking a bang bus home.
Goddamn grooming fairies taking me across the water. Grooming the ocean, making the ocean gay.
We got a tooth straight, not a tooth fairy. There's a reason your
Rush
teeth are
Limbaugh
crooked.
Flying into a room on Percocets.
Yeah.
It's a tooth veteran, damn it.
Yeah.
He's a
only got
hero.
one arm and one leg and half a wing. Just coming in like these goddamn kids don't know what it's like losing teeth back in the day. We used to pull them out by doors.
Shell shock tooth fairy.
The kid wakes up, Jesus Christ, don't take me back to Nam. You know how hard it was to tooth kids in Vietnam?
He's like
Tooth kids.
creeping. He's like creeping into a Vietnamese child's room, and he like flashbacks.
God damn it, not again.
Yeah.
I was drafted. God damn it, I was drafted. I'm the tooth veteran.
That
He
could be
starts
a...
extracting teeth.
Yeah, motherfucker, you remember Deer Hunter?
Motherfucker.
Just a real meat.
Yeah.
You're a bully.
And for some reason, he doesn't have any teeth either because he's already tried to cash them all in over the years.
Yeah, for that last hit of beer. Just
Yeah.
needs more whiskey.
That's why he's collecting others' tooths. He's flipping them.
It's like a homeless person gathering cans.
Maybe there's like some other technology.
He's got a shopping cart full
Yeah.
of teeth, taking it down the recycle bin.
Melting them down. Pure enamel.
When he goes to your gas station.
Slabs of enamel.
We're going to pave the roads of
God,
this
you-
town with enamel. It's cheaper than asphalt.
He sells them to other
much
homeless
is-
people that are
Yeah.
missing teeth.
How much is enamel worth an ounce?
I don't even know what it
how
is. That's just the white.
Is like could you make like kind of like how they use ivory of
It is
of
ivory of the
elephant?
human, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're right.
Could you make teeth like chairs and shit like that?
Or
Like,
what if
teeth-
somebody was
teeth
selling
tusks?
ivory, but it was enamel?
Like, I would be fucked. Like, I've seen stuff made of teeth, and it's very weird. But imagine if you actually did that. If you like broke down
Wait,
teeth
hold on.
to just enamel.
Can we
and
pull
made
back a
stuff.
second?
What?
You've seen stuff made of teeth?
You've never seen stuff made of teeth that's like really creepy.
What was the stuff?
Like, I saw a chair made of teeth. Like, look up
Okay.
teeth furniture. I think we got our title.
Damn, dude. Teeth furniture.
I've seen like lamps made of teeth. I've seen like weird, like you've never seen the weird shit. You don't
So
go to,
maybe
you don't
the-
go to New Orleans.
I've been once, but I don't remember teeth.
I know I've seen it like Ripley's Believe It or Not and
Okay.
shit like that.
I believe you.
But
I
like,
just
so
thought
I'm
it was.
saying, but if you broke down teeth just to the enamel,
Yeah.
like could you make a smooth enamel? And it wouldn't be as creepy. That's the thing. I think it would lose its creepiness, and I think that's half of what
Everything
teething
with
is.
teeth is disgusting, dude. This is terrifying to look
Let
at.
me ask you though, how do you clean your teeth furniture? Do you use toothpaste?
What the fuck? Is that a teeth pineapple?
That's a pine cone, dog.
That's a tooth cone? No.
Yeah, there's a corn on the cob where they replace the
What
corn
the
with teeth.
fuck? That's scary.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty upset. Right
Oh,
now.
the bottom of shoes? That's Photoshop. That's not real.
Oh, a toothbrush with
tooth-
teeth
See,
as
I
the
told
brush.
you.
Yeah,
That's-
but
That's a tooth
this still like
purse. Look,
this.
a tooth purse.
When you said that, I was like, "This is weird." Let me
Oh, no, it's very
assess,
weird. Look,
and
teeth
this is
heals.
only confirmed.
Oh, 100%. No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you broke down a tooth, you would lose the specialness of teeth stuff,
Okay,
of teeth tools. Like,
this is
these are all
also
teeth
not
tools.
ideal for a podcast.
Well, of course. Well, people will look this up when they hear this. They'll be like, all right, I just can't believe I swear I saw a chair made of teeth. That's what I really wanted.
Tim Burton.
That has to be either a Tim Burton or like the guy who did all the artwork for fucking Alien.
What is the comfiest tooth? It's got to be the
That or
molar, right?
The king of
You mean the biggest tooth?
to sit on.
Oh, it's got to be either the molars or the wisdom teeth. Because
Yeah.
like the wisdom teeth are the newest. They come out when they're really new. So if you if you took those out and then put them as teeth, they're probably like, you could shift it up.
Yeah,
I definitely not your front teeth. Your front teeth are too thin. Like,
yeah,
that's not
those are
good.
more for weapons.
Yeah. There's definitely been a tooth shiv sometime
Yeah.
in history where like somebody took out like their fucking canines and then just like shivved it down a little bit and just stabbed people with their tooth.
Yeah, it's like, so what'd you do this weekend?
Making tooth shivs. and toilet wine.
Whoa, overshare, buddy. I bought some Girl Scout cookies. You made a
You made
shiv
tooth
tooth
shivs?
knife?
Yeah, I made a tooth
Jesus.
knife and I made toilet wine. That's my whole weekend.
I got molar bullets.
I grow my own tobacco.
Damn, dude, we have very different weeks.
I know, you bought all your shit. I'm
Thin
fucking
mints over
I'm
here.
making you're fucking Girl Scouting it up
Yeah.
in front of King Supers because I assume you're not letting them answer your door.
Jeremy, there's
No, I let them answer my door.
I know the moment I said that. I'm just full of off sentences.
It's like Amazon comes and I'm like, all right, girls. Answer the door.
Put them on the table and then leave.
This was the deal. I bought 600 boxes. Now answer my door. I need to work on my tooth knife.
How fucked up would you be as the Amazon driver? What? Why are there 3 children
Yeah.
here? He bought all the cookies.
Yeah.
We have to do this from now on.
I do think Girl Scouts would make good, like, sweatshop workers, though.
They are sweatshop
Yeah.
workers. Have you seen them out in the cold? They
Yeah.
look so sad.
But they keep to the script.
They do, yeah.
They're like, hey, sir.
The only reason that like Girl Scouts aren't seen as the child labor that they are is that their parents are usually with them
Yeah.
when they're selling. Like if their parents were gone, you would see it for the fucking MLM it is.
Do you think maybe their parents have, like, choke collars or something that if they get too far away, they get zapped?
I mean, some do. Definitely the white ones have that. I don't think the other ones have that
Why the white ones?
because their kids are less behaved.
Like, okay. I thought you were like, I wanted to unpack it.
Do you remember? Did you ever sell the chocolates and shitty stuff at school? Like when they would have the what's the
Fundraisers?
auditorium? Yeah. Well, it'd be a fundraiser.
Yeah.
My asshole.
Bake
Like,
sales?
Not even bake sales. They would give you like the shittiest chocolate to go sell door to door.
What kind of chocolate?
Like just milk chocolate from the shittiest company in existence in that state.
I don't remember that, but I do remember like selling stuff for like sports teams.
I never. You didn't have the stuff where like there would be like a point system. If you sold this much stuff, you could get like an armchair and shit.
Kind
like that.
of. Now you're ringing a bell.
Yeah. See, like you like the top thing. You like
How is that legal? Who is?
because it's America, goddamn.
No, but who is? That's not the school.
No,
that's
yeah.
like a third party.
Yeah, it's an MLM.
What the fuck?
dude? I can't. Yeah, I love that I trigger people with this because I've been doing this all week.
I just haven't thought about this in 25
know.
years, and when I last thought about it, I was like 8, so it didn't really.
You didn't know what a Ponzi scheme was
Wow.
at that point, and
That's
now you're
insane.
like, holy shit! We just literally let our kids do a Ponzi.
I'm just
scheme.
wondering how they got past the school.
Did you ever do this, Evan? Did you ever have a Ponzi scheme at school? Where like the smallest ones were like fidget spinners, pretty
That's
much.
so nuts.
Yeah, dude. I used to sell teeth. No, yeah, dude. I used to sell cake batter.
Yeah, cake batter, shitty chocolate, like raisins for some reason.
Yeah, but then like I remember some of the things you could win were pretty cool. It was like a child's version of a pocketbook.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It was like digital, and
But
you could
most
like
of the time
set
you're just winning
dates.
like bookmarks and stupid shit like that.
Yeah, erasers.
Erasers, yeah, and like the top things were. It was never anything super.
It was like
cool.
a speaker that would light up or something like that.
The first year, they like one of the top prizes was like a laser point, and then they're like never again because half the school's blind.
Dude, I remember when laser pointers came out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were insane.
that
Yeah.
was just.
That was probably before your guys' time.
You think cats were going?
I was in
crazy
like
over laser
third grade.
pointings? Oh yeah,
I was
no.
pretty young when those came out. Mm-hmm. You were probably.
I like the ones that there was even, but
She
you
was
could.
a baby.
They
Yeah.
advanced where you could like
Cultivating
press them and it
enamel.
would make like a shape, like a cat.
You see, we
face.
didn't have those.
Oh,
we had
near the
circle,
end, I
circle.
had those.
Dot,
No.
dot.
It was I remember the first time that they were like there was like flashing stuff, like it would like EDM out. Remember that? Like it would be like dun dun dun. It didn't make the bass sound, but
My favorite toys that I ever got. Do you remember the spy toys from McDonald's?
you mean the Spy Kids toys? Or
Yeah.
just yeah. Like where it wasn't night vision, but it just like made everything green.
Yeah.
For some reason.
And it was like one of those sensor things that you could put across, and it would like
Yeah.
go off if you went by it and shit like that.
Like, and do you remember the commercial? What the commercial was? The kids would be like doing something nefarious in their rooms, and they're like, "We have to get everything done," and they would have those things to warn that their parents were coming,
Yeah,
so that they
dude.
could do stuff. And you were just advertising to kids to do crime.
Yeah.
So it's like a police scanner for kids.
Yeah, literally for their parents. For 100%, that's what it was. But no kid's smart enough to hide that well,
Yeah, it
so
was
their
like-
parents are gonna see it immediately.
Yeah.
It was like child-sized booby traps.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah,
I think
loved.
the most expensive one was the night vision because those ones actually worked. Like those ones, they were shitty, and it was barely night vision, but it was still night vision. I just remember that one, and I remember there was just like net guns, but the net's only like as big as your hand.
Oh yeah.
And so it would just annoy you when you got shot by it. Cash has never played with a toy in his life, I feel like.
No, I'm thinking about how they marketed lasers to kids in the
They
meeting.
didn't need to.
But like that must have been one guy had to convince the whole group on
That
this new
lasers were
idea.
gonna be cool.
It's like we're just gonna sell lasers to kids.
And they're like, why would they buy? Why wouldn't you buy?
Go
Watch
on.
this.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Lasers just sound so cool too.
Dude, lasers, especially back in the 90s, like, dude, lasers were the shit.
Yeah.
Like laser tag, that was like the heyday of laser tag was like the 80s and 90s, and then it died in the 2000s.
What if they had real laser tag? You know, like Starship Trooper style,
Then
just to the death.
And evaporate somebody.
Yeah. Like for adults.
We could do it. If it hasn't been done
I
yet.
don't know, like tournaments. You know, like
Like sanctioned murder with lasers.
yeah, like
you're just
Olympics.
talking about the future.
Yeah, just like
Don't worry, it will
Gladiator,
happen
but
at
with
some point.
lasers.
Well, don't worry, it'll happen at some
All right.
point.
Like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games meets Gladiator meets lasers.
Sounded like the coolest thing ever,
Right?
actually.
Yeah.
I'll watch people die on
Yeah, and the winner
television.
gets like a bunch of teeth or something.
You actually get a
tooth
dentist
necklace.
appointment. You get a dentist appointment as for winning. In
No,
this
you get
dystopian
one of the
future.
loser's teeth.
So what brings you in today?
They're dead. Well, no, they're eviscerated. They're like melted. They don't have
Everything
teeth
but
no
their
more.
teeth.
That's the thing about
Anything.
lasers; they can't melt teeth.
Oh, all right.
It's actually the quickest way to get the teeth. You just remove the rest.
Vaporize a human being and the teeth fall
Yeah.
from where they were down to
And
the
then they
ground.
do
You
like
pick
some
'em
Tim
up.
Burton, like across the ground.
Oh, it doesn't do the gums either.
No, the gums are fine.
Gums are fine.
The teeth are that strong.
It's just
The teeth protect the gums.
You guys ever play laser
tag?
Laser tag?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was like
I was big
that was
into
the
it.
only thing to do in Grand Junction.
You were
what?
big in lasers?
I was just a fan. I used to.
I subscribed to Laser Tag magazine. I was in the state competition. I was really into laser tag.
Well, you just knew everybody's
like to
birthdays,
beat
and then
the
you would lobby their parents to do birthday parties.
You start dropping subtle
Yeah.
hints.
Yeah.
You know what's great, guys? Lasers and guns.
Yeah.
I remember my 13th birthday, and we went to laser tag, and it was the greatest ever. And you just keep hyping it up.
Yeah.
That's smart. I like that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
so laser tag was your thing.
It was one of them.
Because did you ever go to a place that was just laser tag? Because I feel like at a certain point, all laser tags are just in buildings with go karts. Mm-hmm. Like there's go karts on one end and laser tag on the
Or a
other end,
miniature
and then
golf.
an arcade in the middle, and then mini golf is around the entire
Yeah.
thing.
I think it's because the kind of person that is drawn to those activities is also drawn to the others, and very quickly they realize that they're like, we're not going to make enough money with lasers. What's your next idea? And they're like, go karts.
go karts. And they're like, all right, that's enough. But some people have bad hearts. What do they
Skee-ball?
do? Mini golf.
We could sell hot dogs.
Hot dog, really shitty hot dogs and pretzels with over melted mustard or cheese.
These are my favorite things.
Yeah.
A lot of the
American.
Yeah.
the prizes at those arcade places are exactly the same prizes out of those catalogs too.
Yeah.
It's like a
Maybe
ring pop.
it's-
The teddy bear.
Yeah, some like octopus you put on
Maybe
your pencil.
that's where it all connects.
Like a grippy thing with
Chinese
funny
finger
arms.
trap that doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm
So-
surprised we can still call them that. I mean, I don't think it's offensive.
No, I don't think so. I think you're just supposed to call them finger traps now, I guess.
Yeah.
If you wanna
Oriental
be- if you wanna
finger
be-
traps.
They're finger traps from the Orient. They're very mysterious. It doesn't work the way you think it does.
It's an ancient Eastern medicine.
Damn.
It's an ancient Eastern
Look at
psychology.
this fucking guy.
It would be. It is kind of like the most imbecile version of handcuffs because your hands are just stuck there.
Yeah. And you have to have a friend to help you.
Yeah.
If you're stupid.
What about Chinese fist traps?
Ooh. In case they start kung fuing.
No, you just put it in your butt and then they can't get their hand out.
You just clench real hard as they're in your ass. God damn it, Carl. Fucking
Exactly, dude.
Not
Carl's the
again.
kind of guy who would rather be fisted than fix your teeth. Fisted forever.
The old dragon clench.
Yeah.
Listen, before I work on your mouth, I'm gonna put my fist in
Yeah.
this man's ass.
Yikes.
You don't learn that in martial arts, but it's probably because it's an old art form that they don't allow you to learn
Technique of
anymore.
Fistage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
It's too. Well, it can go both ways.
It's the best part of the butthole.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street, baby.
Oh,
Yeah. With no cops. You
Jeremy,
can go as fast as you want.
I don't think you do this on purpose,
Go for it.
but when I wake up at noon sometimes and I see that you were on a hiking trail 7 hours ago,
Yeah,
I'm like,
what
do you
the
feel
fuck
bad?
is that?
I feel like, what the? How does that even happen?
I feel like the laziest human being. When I
Well,
see
you're
this.
drinking
already-
that magic water, so it's already rubbing off.
Lead by
It's
example.
actually, that's liquid enamel.
Yeah, I got to get my teeth reconstructed. Right.
Is there a question, or is that just a shout out?
No, he's telling you.
You're pretty cool,
No. He's telling you to stop.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's
I
telling-
mean, seeing that beautiful of a view before 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I wish, dude.
oh, dude, I wish I could get.
But that's why you got to chase it early, because no one's there.
I went to bed like 3 hours before that.
Well, I'm sure you were doing stuff too.
Yeah, he's editing our podcast.
Yeah.
I'm making the man feel bad for not.
I'm
seeing
not.
the
He brought it up.
sunrise. You bring it up by example.
If you could just live a worse life.
We'd all be a lot better.
Yeah, wake up later and do less. For me.
You're like the army.
I know.
Of one, just one man, and making us all look bad.
It's cool. You guys are
I
on
admire
the
it.
team.
I
so
really
I gotta motivate you
I admire it.
somehow.
It's
I do admire it.
It's a good
Somehow,
ethic.
I love seeing sunrises. Usually, I only see sunrises when I stay up too late.
Yeah, but that's a beautiful thing too.
I'm sure
You
you
ever
were
go to
doing-
like a diner after a comedy show at like 5 in the morning? You see
Oh,
the
yeah.
sunrise. I miss that. That's a very New York thing.
That's a very that
Because
does
like
not
every
happen in
restaurant does
Denver.
not close in New York.
No,
Out here, there's like 3.
there's like and those are you're
Fucking
lucky if
McDonald's
those-
closes out here.
I mean, that's just because everybody hates McDonald's out here.
Yeah, but still, like I've never seen a closed McDonald's in New York. That's not a thing.
I don't think I have either. Now that I think about it, but I've never been to New York, so I just assume everything's open there.
All right. Well, you want to play the
I was
music?
gonna say that's the perfect place.
Oh yeah,
I actually need more water. Let me.
I forgot about that. You ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Misinfomercials, don't miss your chance to buy this half price valuable. Go back to memory to coin out Winston Churchill. Call in the next 10 minutes. Buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. Misinfomercials.
Misinfomercials with Cory Stevens and Jeremy Cash.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Hello, Evan. Hi. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, dude.
There's nobody else in here. You guys really rocked out that episode last week.
It was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Bonehenge. That's cool.
it was a funny one.
Yeah. It also just made me, that story about the rocks is so relatable.
Yeah, having
'Cause
that spot right outside of school.
Because I remember like we had the same thing.
Yeah.
I even feel like we called it the rocks. I feel like we had the exact same thing.
Did you go to school in
No,
Junction?
and that's my whole point. It's such a relatable, like early adolescent, like
Yeah,
mid high school kind of a thing.
the spot where you sneak off to.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everybody meets up.
And we had
I had the pond.
the pond, and it was always two words. The first was the, because we had the steps.
The bench,
I think we had the rocks,
the table.
the table, the pond.
Yeah.
So I was just very like, that was a nostalgic thing
Yeah.
for me.
No, I remember we had a spot that we snuck off to.
Yeah.
And you just had to be back before school started. Mm-hmm. And when teachers saw you walking off, I mean, they knew you were up to no good.
What is that?
That was me. Sorry.
That was your legs? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it sounded
I
like,
thought that was just me moving the mic. Oh God, that fucking coffee hit me in the dick.
yeah. Is that how you take it? I like my coffee black through the penis.
Yeah, I'm like fucking shaking over here because I'm just like so coffeeed out now.
Yeah.
I have 2 mugs now. I've got one over here too.
Was that a-
What the hell?
I've gone through like 3 pots this morning.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Isn't the pot like 12 cups?
Yeah.
Only like 36 cups?
Dude, I feel ready. Why do you think my leg was just bouncing
Yeah, I
a
was like,
second ago?
Jesus Christ!
I think it was sending an emergency signal to your heart.
You're like burn a pot and now you're burning yourself.
Last night I
Caffeine.
felt my heart beating out of my chest when I was trying to fall asleep. I had to get away from
You mean when I
Laura.
was hiking?
Calm down, Dave Grohl. You don't need to get addicted to coffee. Like, fucking hell.
You know what I should do? I should
Just
set
do
an
cocaine
alarm.
like an adult. Jesus Christ.
I will. And then I have to report it to the government.
And then we got to give them a portion of it so that Joe Biden can actually speak.
Well, it depends if you vape or burn. They're different brackets.
Oh.
Yeah. If you snort, it's Schedule 2.
Yeah. But if you do it the right way.
Yeah, if you shoot, it's D1 or something. I don't know.
D3.
D3.
Schedule 3.
Sketch 3.
Sketch 3. So we
Yeah,
got
it
any
is kind of-
problems before our guest calls in? Because I want to solve some problems. I need to get into the mindset of solving the world. In a world where it's solved. That's just solving the world. How do you do that? You blow it up. Well, we solved it. It's done.
All right, I got a problem.
All right.
So this guy Carl, right?
I have an issue, and I feel like everybody is aware of it, but
I'm listening.
That would be funny to me. Like,
I think that everybody knows I have a problem.
And my problem is I like to leave my dick hanging out through my pants, and I feel like everybody's aware of it.
people keep staring at me.
Yeah. And it's like I painted the color of my pants
People keep
to blend.
screaming at me to
But it's
put
still
my
out
dick
there.
away. I think it's a problem, guys. I like to just free ball, but these other people, they just are sensitive. These kids nowadays.
I wish this was my problem. It's not even as cool as that. No, I have an issue with fluoride being in the water.
Okay.
I know that's like a hack thing
Let's
to
do
be
it.
upset
It's
about.
not hack. Why is it hack?
1993.
Why is it
It's
hack?
still in the water.
I know. It's
We open with dental work.
yeah, I know, but like,
It's not good for you.
you know what else is like not
We're
good
not
for you
supposed
that
to
is
drink
much
it.
worse is microplastics in the fucking water. I'm much more worried about microplastics and fluoride.
I don't like that as a theory, though. It's like if one is bad and I have a worse thing, like, isn't the first still bad?
Yeah, but like
It doesn't, neutralize.
Fluoride is. Why do you think fluoride is bad?
Because it's not good for you. You're not supposed
What does
to
it
drink
do?
it.
No. In very small amounts. It's like
Dude, it
it's.
calcifies the pineal gland and makes it harder to astral
Yeah, see,
project.
I knew that's why he would hate it.
No,
yes.
it's
How am I going to go to
I know that
Narnia?
fluoride's not good.
there's like studies that have shown that it's like where fluoride is higher consumed in the water, there's cancer.
Yeah.
Like
No, it should be out of
rockets
the
in that
water.
area.
It's just not.
Isn't it like a thought control thing, too? Doesn't it, like, dumb down the population?
they say it makes
Isn't that
I don't know
theory?
anything about with the mind when it comes to fluoride.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
that I'm just more worried about microplastics because those are in.
But maybe you don't know.
everything.
Maybe you don't know.
I mean, well,
But it
I've just never
stunts
seen
learning.
I've never. Well,
it does. It slowers learning. There's studies.
fluoride does.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like a toxin that can,
I
like...
think we've just gotten so used to fluoride that we're like, let's move on to the next pollution that we're putting
Oh,
into
for
our
sure.
water.
But I hate that we're adding it. That like the
I like
government-
your problem, by the way. He hates it, but I'm all about it. I would love to discuss it.
I'm wondering why they do it because I can't.
because
remember.
okay, so they found
enamel
out it's
based.
good for your teeth.
It's
yeah,
enamel
right,
based.
that's what I thought.
and so
Well, that's the cover.
but fluoride's only good to if you use it and spit it out.
Yeah.
It's not good to be.
I swallow, so. When it comes to fluoride, I like to swallow. Don't
would-
finish in my mouth. Finish in my stomach. Big fluoride.
yeah, it's just to
tap.
keep you. It's literally just to keep you from having cavities. Like that's all.
But we do that with mouthwash. It's so silly that they add it.
Yeah, but they're doing it so that everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Like,
But we swallow it. You're supposed to spit out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, it's an issue I don't think we're solving today.
Well, I can solve it on a micro level.
Drinking bottled water?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet you $20 most. I bet you $20 most bottled water have fluoride in it.
Double or nothing on the abortion.
I mean, Borscht. I bet. Let's see. I'm like, does this have fluoride?
You really think it's going to say it?
Well, that's the thing.
Well,
is
you
that
think it's going to say big government in there too?
Because like if you have, if you have a certain small amount of it, then they don't have to report it.
Yeah.
I just think that like fluoride in the cancer stuff that I've seen, I haven't seen any studies that show that it stunts learning. Not saying that it doesn't, but like I just know that the cancer takes a long time. Like you're gonna get it. You might have gotten it in your you'll get it in like your 60s instead of getting it in your 70s. But I might be wrong about that. I haven't actually looked up fluoride shit in so long because that conspiracy theory is just proven to be correct in terms of like that.
And
it
therefore
actually exists.
boring.
Yeah, like that. Like
I only care if we
that's
can argue.
Well, no, it's that everybody's kind of accepted it in the terms of like. There's just much bigger things going on that like fluoride in the water.
That's what you keep saying, but I'm not accepting that.
But that's what I'm saying is that like there are more prescient things to deal with, and we can deal with two things at once. I agree with that, but it's just that like it's been around since.
All right,
again,
you know what?
93.
Since you're so passionate, why should we talk about microplastics then?
Well, because microplastics actually do stunt. It's the lead of today.
Yeah.
like in the lead in paint.
And what are
lead
those in?
Everything.
Like
microplastics are in
Milk?
everything.
And how do they get there?
Because there's plastic everywhere. We live in a
It's
society
held in
made of
plastic.
plastic. Yeah. Held in
Okay.
plastic.
So it's like
'cause of sunlight.
BPA or whatever?
Yeah, everything is made of plastic.
Sunlight.
Well, no. You know how you're not supposed to leave your like water bottles in the car on a hot day.
Yeah, or your hot sauce.
Okay, so this is Harvard.
Okay.
Fluoride
we're
seems
going
to
back.
fit in the lead, mercury, and other poisons that cause chemical brain damage.
Okay. No. Then I want to get rid of fluoride in the water. I'm not saying
It's
that.
the IQ points equivalent to 15 IQ points.
IKEA points?
IKEA. You don't get. Wait, if we drink fluoride,
You get
they
100
report
IKEA
a
points.
discount?
We will make the desk for you. You won't even have to fight with your spouse.
Only actually look this up. See if fluoride's in other countries' waters because I bet it's not.
Yep.
It definitely is.
Wait, it is in China? Mm-hmm. Is it not? But like, is it not in Germany or
The Philippines.
or France?
I think it's mainstream.
But I'm asking about European countries. I'm not surprised China has fluoride in their water.
That sounds racist, but I don't want to unpack it.
Like, I bet Vietnam doesn't have fluoride in their water. I bet Germany doesn't have fluoride.
Yeah,
in their
but
water.
that all goes back to getting those Vietnam teeth out
But that's
easier.
Well, they have universal health care
Yeah.
and dental care, so they got to do that.
Yeah, Ireland, some region of Spain, UK currently add fluoride to drinking water.
So
Yeah. Everybody does it, dude.
everybody kind of just does see that. Yeah, it's just super. That's so weird. It's just super like.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. You're right. But it's funny because I did the thing that I bet most people do when they hear about fluoride in the water. Like, I thought we solved that back in like 2003 after 9/11 happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like when everything else was solved.
yeah.
Dude,
We solved it by
You know,
destroying it.
2003 when 9/11 happened.
I'm saying the waves of 9/11 were cemented in the
I will
culture
never forget.
I was
by
leaving
2004.
a ska concert once,
Yeah.
and I heard one guy
Best
say
thing
to
to
the
do.
other, "The best way to enjoy a ska concert is leaving." I
Can't be
hate
here.
to see me
9/11's
come, but I
happening.
love walking away. And I overheard a conversation, and one guy was just talking to his friend. The exact sentence was, "Dude, 2003 was definitely the greatest year ever."
Yeah.
And nobody's ever said that sentence. Like, there's
That was a new
nothing.
sentence.
Yeah.
And of course he was at a ska concert.
Yeah, and like also leaving a concert and thinking all the way back to 2003, you nothing else in the last 20 years to reference to talk about. You're just living
Bro,
in
Limp Bizkit's
2003.
second album came
Yeah, I
out
can't
this
really
year.
think of much.
Come on,
Nobody
man.
can.
We're doing hot dog flavored water right now, bro. You think this is the greatest year ever?
Yeah.
Slipknot's about to come out.
Yeah.
I just listened to 311 for the 20th time.
Corey's about to come out.
That didn't happen for another 10 years.
Yeah. That's why it was a good time.
Street Corey years was so much better. I was just annoying my parents as a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Jeremy was probably still drinking.
03? Yeah, dude. That's when I started. 02. The first time I ever drank alcohol, I went to the hospital. That's how you know I have a
What?
problem.
Nice.
Yeah. I was 16. I did 16 shots.
Holy
the first time I ever
dick.
drank.
What shaman let you do that?
My own.
Your brother.
That's just how you're just like tapped and fucked. You know, you're just like, I've never tried this before. I'm going to drink the whole bottle. And I woke up in the hospital.
That is funny to be like, I'm gonna try alcohol.
And you want to know my
Let's
white
do
privilege
all of
story?
it.
Well, that was always the thing with addicts is that when you try something, it's not a one. It's like I'm gonna go try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try cocaine. And 3 months later.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. My whole life is destroyed.
Did you see Jim? He's at Billboard now.
He's
dead.
a poster child.
He did.
He lost all of his teeth.
Yeah.
Sold them to chair people.
Unrelated, but
Where were you? Were you at your house?
so I went to a preppy high school, very few kids, and I was at a house party, and we were drinking.
Was it like a party for you, or it just happened to be your 16th part? You were
No,
like,
it wasn't a party for me. It was just a bunch of kids hanging out after school, probably on a Friday.
But it was your birthday.
It wasn't. I was like, that was just the age I was.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was 16 years old. It
was
wasn't
just
my
like,
birthday.
you know
Exactly.
what?
There was no occasion. It was just like,
you know what? This is the
balls
day I
to
try
the wall.
alcohol.
yeah.
Wait.
My friends found me face down in the driveway.
Nice.
They loaded me in a minivan, took me to the hospital, where I proceeded to bite a cop and not get in trouble.
Nice. Yeah.
Whoa.
That sounds about right for preppy ass high
Yeah.
school.
And then they just swept it under the rug. Like the family didn't get in
Is
trouble.
your dad the mayor or something?
No,
We
this
just
was
never
like
knew
at
this?
one of the richest kids' houses.
Oh, so
in
they
the
were
whole
just like,
school.
we can't have this problem
like his
of
parents definitely paid off the
alcohol
cops.
poisoning
Yeah.
a
100%.
16-year-old.
Yeah.
I had a best
You'll
friend.
ruin Timmy's future.
His first time on acid.
Yeah.
He asked for the keys to like get a towel out of the car, and then just because he was like super zonked out, he just got in the car, turned it on, and hit like the gas.
Whoa.
And he went. They were at a river.
Yeah.
And he just went into a giant gate.
Dang.
Turns out it's Bill Gates's gate.
Yeah. Is that a true story?
I swear to God.
This feels punny.
He
I'm waiting for the
he
pun.
no, this is legit.
Okay.
And he like
Swear to Christ.
he remembers seeing he got burn marks on his legs from the engine being in his lap. That's how hard he hit the gate.
Oh my God.
He gets out of the car and just walks. He has no direction, nowhere to go. He just walks for like hours. His friends are freaking out because they heard the crash and they saw him leave with the car, but they have no clue where he is. He literally just went to doors and started trying to open them. The first one he walks into that opens up is a urgent care. And he just sits down on the couch. And they were like, could tell he was on drugs because he had nothing but like his underwear, and he was like smoldering. He was like super weird about. He never had a smartphone, so he had every number of every person memorized. So he just started listing off numbers.
Hey, will you call 917-225-555?
And they picked him up, and he got away with the whole thing because his dad is a judge and his mom is a lawyer.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah. And they just hid him for like a week.
Oh,
he
my
didn't go to school or
God.
whatever. And then his punishment was going to Florida. And that's where I met him.
That's actually funny.
That's where he came into my life.
God damn it. Fucking shit. That's
Yeah.
so nuts.
One of the wildest stories I had ever heard. And I don't.
He
yeah.
deserves Florida.
I think they just paid Bill Gates off.
I don't think they needed to.
I don't think
Bill
that's
Gates
how
was
that
like,
works.
listen, I did that when I was a kid. I'm like skinning children in my basement.
You don't think
right
I have
now.
700 gates?
Yeah.
Come on, that's my thing. There it is, finally. I had to get one in eventually, dude.
That's kind of my thing.
I thought you were this was gonna close with a Windows joke, because he like hit Bill Gates' gate, and he's like, "Oh, he could only get in through the Windows 98 or something."
No,
I wasn't saying it was my joke. I was just sniffing it out.
You were trying.
I was waiting for the Windows
you're
call.
watching
I came up with that horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Like when you're watching a movie and you're like, I know there's a twist, I just don't know when it's happening.
Yeah.
Like an
Is
M.
it
Night
here?
Shyamalan movie.
Is it here? Is that man a woman? Is that what?
Is that man a woman?
That's like 1970s twists. You know what I mean? Like it was a man the whole
It all
time.
goes back to Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, but seriously, like to get back to the problem I was trying to bring up.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were.
I made up the name Carl, and then it sent us off on a tangent.
Yeah, that was your fault.
But so this guy, he writes in a gratitude journal every day. And
What the fuck is a gratitude journal?
You don't know what a gratitude
Is
journal
that just a journal where you're just? Is that like a diary, but you're just thankful to be
Yeah,
alive?
I got one right here, dude.
Oh, wait. Let's go in a circle and say things we're grateful for.
That could be fun if you want to upgrade your life.
Yeah, I'm grateful for electricity.
I'm
Damn,
grateful
dude.
for.
We're doing everything
Hot
bagel
Wheels.
now.
Either that or a Thanksgiving.
What are you grateful for, Jeremy?
The podcast studio.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
right?
sweet of him.
What about you, Corey?
I'm grateful for water with fluoride in it.
Dude, here's my gratitude list from this morning, right here. GL
Teeth?
gratitude list.
Yeah, was teeth one of your things you were grateful for?
No,
The ability to chew.
it could have been on there. I do have coffee. on my
Okay, so
list,
what's the
though.
problem with the gratitude journal? So
You're like,
you-
this is getting gay.
No, it's getting too motivational speaker. Is that what it's getting?
Well, so what happened is his girlfriend went through his gratitude list for like a year and read it all, and she wasn't mentioned in it once.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, you fucked up,
Yeah.
Carl.
So
Wait,
Carl's
so,
bad.
but she
Carl's
went through and really tried to examine. She probably went
Yeah.
through date for date.
And
Well,
she was like,
I don't know
I'm still waiting
specifics.
for Marissa to show up. You haven't
But-
been thankful for me this whole fucking time. You know how many times I cooked for you, you son of a bitch?
yeah, she couldn't find her name in it once. And then,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, what if he
They've
just
been dating
calls her
for
a
3
different
years.
name? What if he calls her like my dog?
I don't think that's what it was.
Your mom's in here like
I
4
think
fucking
she-
times, you piece of shit.
I think her problem is not lost in translation.
You're grateful for checkers.
Yeah.
You love checkers more than me.
King me, dog.
You fucking son of a bitch.
You like Arby's curly fries more than you like me.
Yeah. Well, I'm
What
grateful
the
for
fuck?
them. I don't like them as much, but I am more grateful. Does that make sense?
They do a lot for me.
Yeah.
You're mentioned here like 5 times. You just say me 4 fucking times. What a piece of shit.
When your grandpa died, was curly fries there for you? Yeah.
Actually-
we ate Arby's on the way to
Yeah.
the funeral home.
Do you not remember the post curly fry cry?
But I paid for
It
those.
drew the salt out of my body.
I paid for those curly fries.
Yeah. Yeah. On stolen valor.
Stolen fry valor.
So, you guys want to take a crack at it?
Yeah, I think that
I think you fucked up.
maybe he
Who fucked up?
overlooked it because it's she's not something that he even thinks he has to acknowledge as a great thing.
Yeah.
But isn't
You know,
that,
like, isn't
that a bad thing?
I don't know. What is the purpose of the gratitude list? Is it things that you like don't normally think of, or is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's literally
wondering, too.
things you're grateful for.
Yeah.
And if she's not on the list, then he's not grateful for her.
Well, no, well, like, how many times do you put the same thing, like, in the same list?
All the time.
But I mean, like, consecutively, days consecutively?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
My gratitude list, I would say 80% of it is repeats.
I mean, when are you ever really grateful for a partner? They're just there sometimes. No. You're like, am I really grateful for you? Or am I just happy I have somebody to split the rent with?
I mean, that could be
A
gratitude.
dumpster to come in. Does come dumpster on the list?
On my list?
Yours or his?
Not in 2023.
I don't have a gratitude list. I'm
Yeah.
just grateful for things in general. I'm just
How long
grateful.
have they been together?
3 years.
I feel like it should have came up at some point. Has he been keeping the gratitude journal the whole time, or just in like the past year?
Has she done anything special
longer,
for him?
Longer.
Longer?
Yeah, 5
So
years.
even like there's not even like I was grateful for the date last night. That's not even in the fucking list. Like
Yeah.
when they had their first date, there's not even anything like that.
Or Melissa picked me up.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Melissa can give me rides. I'm great that this cum dumpster let me raw dog her. Like that never came up.
No, she just wasn't in it.
Yeah, no, this guy's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you need.
Are we just gonna say that every episode
I
now?
mean, at least once. I gotta have it at least once.
I think it's important to acknowledge your partner. Yeah, so maybe he goofed up,
Yeah.
dude.
I think he definitely goofed up. I think that's a nice way of putting it. I think if I read 3 years of gratitude journals and I wasn't mentioned it, I would be definitely over the
I
relationship.
mean, the way
would
I
be
think
done.
about it, I don't think
I would break
if-
up with him.
If Laura had a vision board, I wouldn't be like, "Where am I on there?"
Well,
I
maybe
mean,
you
it is
should.
self-centered. Well, no.
Also,
board's
vision
different.
board is different because vision board is
could
trying
be-
to create things that are not there, whereas
like
gratitude is
being
is-
married or
But still, like,
having a house together.
gratitude is about what you already have. Vision board is
Yeah.
not what you have.
Yeah.
If you were on the vision board, I would be suspicious because she'd be trying to manifest a new Evan.
It's me
It's
with
actually
just, like-
good you're not on the vision board.
It's like me with like a giant jacked body. I'm just on a motorcycle or something
Yeah.
like that.
If I was on somebody's vision board, I would just think that vision board's like a quest to murder me.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
a
Like,
kill
why
list.
am I on the vision? No reason. Why is there an X through my face? I don't know.
Why is there an X through everybody else's
Why are you
face and
talking
my
like
face
that?
is circled?
Because I'm nervous.
Funny voices is on my vision board.
Yeah. All right. So it sounds like you're like in between. You're like maybe pizza is her nickname. You don't seem to be bothered, and I'm like, break up.
Yeah, you think that that's the line?
Oh yeah, dude.
Do you have people in your vision in your gratitude list?
I guarantee you've both been in it.
Aww.
Is that lame?
No,
I can probably find you
more than this guy has with his 3-year relationship.
Dude. And we ain't even fucking, bro.
I wouldn't even never have a gratitude list, but I feel grateful for being in one.
There you go. Yeah, I bet I could find. Well, this is actually in my main gratitude notebook.
You have multiple?
Well, I have like a morning routine notebook. This is like the thing I use when like I forgot to do my morning routine, which has been happening more
Grateful
since I
for
got
my
a new
second
job.
notebook.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, speaking of which, I did just get a second job, you guys.
You got a second job?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
What? Now what are you doing?
I'm making hot sauce again.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude. Honestly.
Part-time, 20 hours a week.
Could I get could we do a Slaughterhouse one?
Well, so here's the thing. They will make their hot sauce and put your label on it. So they won't make your hot sauce, but they will treat their hot sauce as if it was yours. So if you came up with a Slaughterhouse label, then yes.
Okay.
Which is actually quite simple. So yeah, answer your question.
What would be
yes.
the pepper? What would be the pepper you would use for the
Well,
Slaughterhouse?
it's they have like 100 flavors. You would just have to pick one of their recipes because they don't really want to like be making new stuff. So
why are you not making your own hot sauce anymore?
it's probably the economics of it. It's
But you're spending 20 hours on this a week?
well, this is like a job that I get paid to do.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're back in the hot sauce game.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a little less pressure,
Yeah.
and
It's a
I get
world you
to-
understand.
Yeah, I get to hang out with hot, spicy men,
You guys,
which is definitely on my vision board. Sure.
Spicy men. You mean Latinos?
Yes.
My favorite. We got our guest problem to solve. One Calc Kogan. Yeah, we got to solve this man's problem. I don't know what his problem is, but we're going to solve it right now.
Kelk.
Calc.
Well, we can start with his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Hello?
Hello?
Calc Kogan?
Yes, hello.
Oh,
This is Cal
hello.
Kogan.
How's it going? This is Misinfomercials podcast. We heard you got a problem.
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah. What is
How do you spell your first name?
Yeah, how do you spell?
Is it like talcum powder? Calc.
No, it's Kalk.
Oh, it's short for calculator.
Yes, exactly.
Like a Russian calculator?
Basically.
That's cool.
So we heard you got a problem. What's your problem, my friend?
So, well, it's kind of a good situation, but it's going south.
Oh.
I am
Isn't that
engaged.
kind of racist that going south is a bad thing?
Is it?
It's racism. That's why people
Yeah.
are fine.
My problem's going to Mexico, if you know what I mean.
Where hats are bigger.
My problems are a little south of the border.
You know what I mean?
We're sorry.
My
I'm going
problems
to
are
stop
getting
interrupting
spicier
you.
by the moment.
Yeah. You got a problem. It's going south.
So I actually just got engaged.
Oh, you did? Like for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Congrats.
is it? Yeah.
You better not say like to the game or I'm going to be pissed.
You know, I'm always on the hustle for the gristle.
Yeah,
My
I'd be
mind
so
on the
pissed right
grind.
now, Calc.
Have to.
Okay, so you're
what
engaged.
is it?
That's
Yes.
wonderful. Who's the lucky
Person.
human being? Can't assume these
I'm
days.
engaged to my tulpa named Rochelle.
You're Talpa?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
You know a tulpa?
No. Is that a robe?
Is it?
Is that like a body pillow?
It sounds like an Arabic letter.
It could be.
You've changed a lot.
Like a Jewish
I guess some
holiday.
are.
Yeah. Okay. So what is it? Was it torpedo
You don't
or
know.
whatever?
Talpa.
Talpa.
Tulpa.
Talpa.
It's like a,
Tulpa.
that's like a Native American bread.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, I think
I literally never heard this.
it could be tulpomancy. You've never heard of tulpomancy?
No.
Is that a
Is that
Book?
a tabletop game?
So it's a practice of kind of
Necromancy?
spiritually willing a being into existence.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Wait, does this being exist?
Very old.
Are
Yeah,
you engaged?
I mean, I did it.
Oh, okay. You've manifested this being into existence, and then now you're engaged to them.
Yes.
Okay. This is perfect. All right, this makes much more sense.
I'm not
I can't
following.
believe you don't
But
know what the fuck
Topomancy-
this is, Mr. Crystals.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. How do you not know?
Yeah, come on.
Everyone has topus.
Topus.
I studied
It's like
under
the
Black Key
secret for-
Recluse on export. Yes. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
so,
If you've ever had like a kid, like a child is like, my imaginary friend is here. And then stuff starts moving when they're not around either. They're
That's-
like, oh, I'm
that's
starting
a
to get into Tulpa
poltergeist.
territory.
How do you spell it again?
Tulpa.
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 that's a demon. You're describing a demon.
It's
Like,
Yeah, but,
like-
imaginary friend, and then like your mom goes flying across the room.
the paranormal of an
Yeah.
object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers.
Wait, this is
Yes.
this is not
Exactly.
this is
Like,
a
you
real
know-
person. This is
Yeah. So like how you could theoretically create a fake human called a homunculus through science. This would be like a spiritual version of that.
okay.
Like a spiritual
Tulpa man.
pocket
We're
pussy.
going into
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And you can attach this soul into. Well, I mean that's kind of.
okay, so you're in,
You can
Jesus,
attach
he's doing
these spirits to
exorcisms
objects.
now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you a priest now, Coke?
I mean, not a priest. I'm a mancer. I'm a tulpamancer.
I love this. All right, so
Okay.
wait, so you manifested this.
We all learned new things during the pandemic.
Apparently.
We all learned new skill sets.
damn, dude.
I didn't think anybody was becoming a mancer.
Okay, so you're engaged to an
Yes.
entity,
Embodied entity spirit thing.
some sort of
Right.
gaseous form.
Okay, so
I've-
what's the
I've,
problem? Why is it going down south? Are you not?
Have they met
Are
your
you being,
parents?
are you being
Well-
racist around this?
Yeah, that's Cash hit the nail on the head. My family is not very accepting of my betrothed.
No.
They won't give their blessing for you guys to actually get married.
No, because she is lowborn.
Lowborn?
Lowborn?
Are you in the
Yeah, that's
in the
a-
caste system? Are
Yeah, they
you
just made that illegal in California. You can't do this.
lowborn? That means
Yeah,
she was
my
birthed at
family
sea
comes from-
level.
She's an underground person.
Right.
I'm married to a mole lady.
Yeah, you can't do this bullshit with these sand people.
Okay.
These beach bums.
Dune dwellers.
Yeah.
These beach babies.
Yeah, when I told my mother about her, she called her a gutter snipe. When's the last time you've heard that insult?
What is this? 1943?
Gutter snipe.
Yeah.
That's a gutter or
Don't
a sniper who
fraternize
lays
with
in the
commons
gutter.
and gutter snipe.
Yeah, that's because it's a sniper that doesn't know how to get to the high ground.
Yeah.
So he just shoots
low-
from the
a lowborn.
sewage.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, she's literally come from nothing.
I mean, that
Like
is
I've heard.
true.
Haven't we all?
She's like
Yes.
she kind of sounds like Jesus. It sounds like immaculate
Yeah.
conception, to be honest.
How is the conception anyway? Do you have to fuck
There's
through
a
I
lot
love,
of-
I love that your mom's fine with it being like a spirit you brought to fruition, but she's like, yeah, but she's poor.
Do you guys make pottery together like that film?
Yeah, does she?
Oh, I guess we could.
Yeah,
I don't have a throwing wheel, but
you could make
that
one.
sounds like something I should. Yeah.
You could go to
I
a
feel like
pottery
I've got
class and
to
piss
now.
them off. Have a community moment.
I mean, she can help you with whatever you're working on. You can just do crosswords
Yeah, exactly.
together.
yeah. Is she good at what is she good at?
What is it? She knows a lot about. Oh, 1 second.
He's gonna call.
Oh,
She knows a lot about
Booty call.
film.
film.
Yeah.
We're both film buffs. Well, she's named after Rochelle, the 1974 art house film.
Is her name Rochelle? Rochelle?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, what's her last name?
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
I think I'm in love with Rochelle. I think I'm going to steal this woman from you. I'm going to manifest her into this room right now, and she'll forever be mine.
So wait, when's the engagement? And what's the problem?
No, the problem is that his parents
His
aren't
parents don't
accepting
like
of
his
because she's poor.
because she's poor. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
porous.
she's her family is alfalfa farmers from the Pacific Northwest, up around the Kennewick area.
Okay. How much
And,
do you like your parents?
Well, I mean, not very much, but they're loaded, so
Fuck it, man.
it's kind of a Harry and Meghan situation. Like, if I make them mad, there's all that money.
Can you imagine different
Oh
parents?
yeah. No, that's the thing.
Can I
Is that his
imagine? Oh,
parents,
that's actually quite brilliant.
this is the thing, guys. Is
It's all
that I've
parentals.
met, unlike you two, I've met Culk's parents, and
Have
they
you?
are they are very quote unquote highborn.
Are they
whereas I like
Culk
to call
blocking you?
them, assholes.
Quit bragging. Not everybody gets to meet Culk's parents.
They were dirty on the inside, but sheen on the outside.
Are they royal?
Yeah, of course. But American
I mean,
Royal. They can afford
American
a house.
Royal, which is just we have,
Yeah.
like my great grandfather.
Property.
Yeah, like my great grandfather invented Halloween vampire teeth.
Wow.
Dude, teeth, word of the
Yeah.
day.
I mean, how often do you see those? Teeth is the word of the day. Do I win something for that?
Yeah. You're going to keep on being engaged to your...
That's so funny.
alpha? I've already forgot what it's called.
Your Topus won a trip to the dentist.
My uncle actually used to go on vacation with Bill Clinton, and then he mysteriously killed himself. So, like, this is the classification of people of American royalty that is my family lineage.
Jesus Christ. This actually sounds like you did stuff. Wait, why are you doing that? You can afford teeth.
Well, not vampire teeth.
Not vampire.
Wait, do you think people get vampire teeth because they can't afford real, like, as a backup? If you go to the dentist, they're like, you have no insurance. Here are these vampire teeth. Why don't you put these chopsticks in your mouth,
That's
pretend
so
to be a
funny,
walrus
dude.
as your backup dental plan?
These are temporary. Your insurance is going to reset in June. You just got to wear them till June.
I mean, I don't know what options they give poor people, but, like, I assume it's something like that.
Can we do something less fucking Halloween based?
Well, we're still
It's
trying.
March.
We're still trying to figure. Yeah, it's those clinky teeth.
yeah,
that
can I
are
do
fake.
straight teeth?
No,
Sharp in
it has to-
October?
it has to be embarrassing.
Okay. But they're 11 times too big.
It's like those kids that like color their braces, to do with the holidays, but it's just like fangs.
Dang. Fangs, dog. Yeah.
So are both of your parents unaccepting, or is it just your mother?
I don't know that my father is aware. My mother is primarily the unaccepting one.
She's just so dirty. All being
He has all these
ethereal and
documents to
shit.
destroy. Yeah, he's very busy.
But it sounds, I mean, it's like Aladdin, dude. I love it. You're Princess Jasmine.
Did she sleep in a lamp?
Right.
Carl,
I have-
do you want
I
to
have
see
myself-
the world?
I can show you my
Right.
teeth.
Straight and all paid for.
It would be cool if like gangsters got really into, instead of grills, but
just
doing like fangs.
Oh, I mean, that's happening.
It becomes like the new Shiv. You start biting folks.
I don't need no motherfucking toothbrush. I just got you with my teeth.
Do you think vampire teeth last longer?
I mean, well, they transform, so like I imagine they do, just because that ability to go in and out kind of keeps them more pristine.
Damn, I forgot about that. The
Yeah,
fact
we
that
got-
you can like, ting, that is very cool.
Yeah.
Well, they're only really good for puncture wounds. You can't rip or tear with them.
No, yeah, that's true. You
That
can only
would-
like
that would
leave
weaken them.
that weird trail of blood that comes out of the two holes.
They're not good for
but if you
salads.
just catch their artery just the right way, you can kill people with your teeth.
Right. I mean, they have a function, but it's like, you ever have something in your kitchen drawer that you take out occasionally? You're like, what the fuck does this do? That thing is always clean and in pristine condition.
Yeah,
That's what
that is
those
true.
are.
That's what vampire
It's
teeth
very
are.
well taken care of.
They're just potato
It has a
mashers.
very specific function. Yeah. Potato mashers
They're
for
the potato
human
mouth
flesh and
mashers of the
immortality.
mouth.
So how'd you meet this lady?
I know Cash is not having these teeth tangents we're going on.
Just trying to bring it back.
No, yeah.
Well,
How did you meet
I don't know if she existed and I stole her soul and put it into this doll, or I imagined her from scratch. But of the tulpas I've tried to create before, she is by far the most realistic and sentient.
How's she
of her
in
own will,
conversation?
She's good. She's kind of I don't know, kind of an emo hipster-ish type.
Does she like
kind
comedy?
of quiet and then really talky?
Does she like stand-up comedy?
Some of it.
Because we're actually
Doesn't
doing
like
a
all of
show
it.
on Sunday. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And we need.
I don't know if
audience
she's
members.
if she's around.
is this the most awkward forced plug that I've ever heard?
No, we have
And
more
you
awkward
wouldn't believe
forced
that,
plug.
like,
Don't worry.
What a name for a product. This is the forced plug. What does it do? Things you don't want it to do.
And it's at a
She likes
bad
my
time.
Very
show this Sunday
unconsensual
for stand-up
plug.
comedy.
You ever seen two magnets come together? Just imagine that.
Are you and your
Do you like
tulpa-
comedy? If you don't, it's fine. It's stupid anyway.
Are you and your tulpa exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trapped in this house with her. Like, we don't really know many other people.
Why are you trapped? Sounds like a
Just,
bigger problem.
Are you kidnapped right now?
I'm running out of food and I'm trapped in a house.
I mean, it's
but my manifested woman is edgy.
Well, are you a vampire?
Yeah.
You're just trapped inside.
No, what house is
Did you get invited into a house and now can't leave?
You know, I actually read that smart houses can trap you in them. This has happened.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Are you
has happened?
are you in a smart house that won't
I am in a smart
Are
house.
you
I
in
didn't
a
know
night-
that might be why.
Are you in a 2004 Disney film called Mom House?
Yeah.
No,
Big
nobody else got that
Mom's
reference?
House.
Fuck it then.
I didn't get the reference.
You guys need to watch more Disney in 2003.
That's
That great
enough.
year of that ska man.
I know references to Max Keeble's Big Move. That's where my references begin and end with Disney movies.
That's a great year. That's like
Yeah.
a fine wine of bullshit television.
Max just slightly better than Big Fat Liar.
Yeah.
Just slightly better.
Fat liar.
But Big Fat Liar has Paul Giamatti, and he's blue.
That's
Yeah.
true. This
Yeah.
is true.
Mr.
That's a huge selling
So
point.
how do you know you're trapped?
Yeah, why are you?
What makes you think you're trapped?
This is tangent-tastic right now.
Well, this seems more
Well,
relevant.
it's kind of
no, you keep on going off the beaten path, and then beating.
like I do
Colt.
see. I mean, I've often seen commoners on television that kind of go everywhere. You don't really need to do that if you're excessively rich.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can't just like stay in your dungeon castle.
But it's kind of a prison of laziness because you're like anything you want, it just appears before you, and you never leave.
Okay, so you're
And
a
I don't-
prisoner of your own.
Success.
Design.
or
I
your
haven't even
parents'
made
success.
it far enough to
Are you
enter
in
my
the Hotel
property to find
California?
out whether or not I have agoraphobia. Yeah, I am kind of.
Is there pink champagne on?
Is there always
ice?
guitar solos going on in your house?
Is your tulpa in a bikini right now?
Yeah.
Don Henley did play my birthday party. If that's
Okay.
Oh, whoa! But this is like Don Henley when he's dying, right?
yeah, this is Don. This is like last year.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is like post-COVID Don Henley.
Yeah, he's
He's just
not.
like. That's the noise
He
old
plays the
people
drums
make,
for a
I
bit
think.
and then he goes and sings.
Does it hit a Metamucil and then does a
Yeah.
forced plug?
I love forced plugs. So funny.
Can you just keep your tulpa a secret from your parents until they die and give you all their money?
Can you put a sheet on it? Just like so you don't
Well,
lose
that
track
would
of it.
really make her look like a ghost.
Well, you
wouldn't
could
it?
draw on the sheet.
Like a map of your love?
Well, it's already kind of Like Rochelle, if you look at her but you can't really see her or hear her, it's kind of like a mannequin.
Okay.
I don't
You're
know that
dating a
a
man?
sheet with like a face drawn on it.
Ken.
A mannequin.
Oh, okay.
There's
a
all
difference.
kinds of genders.
homo here, okay?
You're dating a man named Quinn?
Yeah.
Ken?
Sick.
Does that one talk about his dick?
What's the hardest part about dating a tulpa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cleaning it?
Sorry, being engaged to a tulpa.
Sorry, yeah.
But
You make that
I mean,
distinction.
the thing is,
Were you nervous when you asked? Like, what if she said no and you're stuck with her?
could
Listen, I know you manifested me into existence, but I'm just not really feeling this right now.
I'm going back to the
that
void.
didn't cross my mind, and now I have an all new fear. Can you imagine
You're at the
how
altar.
much it would destroy your self worth
Yeah.
if you imagine someone from scratch and they rejected you?
Yeah.
That's years of therapy I do not need, to be honest.
If you bought a sex robot and your robot was like, no,
I think we actually need to be polyamorous.
I'm out of
which
batteries.
means I'm just gonna go fuck people.
Let's go visit your brother's house.
Hey, don't be so robotist. Cliche robot voice. They're people.
Let's go visit.
Let's go fuck your brother. I just made your sex robot an LA woman.
She is in California.
I mean, aren't they all?
Yeah, everybody you imagine is from California.
You don't think that maybe what
California
if,
people are imaginary people.
is your mom able to hang out with you said
tulpa?
Rochelle, right? Without you there?
Oh, girl time. Yeah.
Yeah, could your mom take her to get a pedicure or some shit
They need to bond.
in a car ride?
I don't know.
Listen to
Yeah.
Celine Dion.
That's true. Maybe
How
I
do
do
women
have to let them
bond?
work it out because, in my mind, I mean, Rochelle is such a hayseed. I don't know what they would be able to talk about, but maybe she could find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you have them hang out. It's like
Maybe they can knit one of those pillows with words in it. I think that brings
With
it closer.
words in?
Yeah.
Like
If you put words in a pillow,
magnets takes you closer to the person that you're knitting with.
yeah.
did I miss something? You put words in a pillow and it comes alive?
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
It's like a reading rainbow.
Nightmare.
Like an illiterate rainbow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think you got to have them coexist. And also you should talk to your dad. Maybe your dad can talk her into this and be like, hey, he's a weird kid, but he's still ours. So we gotta.
Right.
Any way he can find love and give us grandkids, even if they're mannequins.
Yeah. Even if they're dust.
Right. Hey, he finally finds a nice girl that doesn't exist on paper.
Yeah.
And if talking to your dad doesn't work, you can talk to your dentist. Run it by him.
Yeah, talk to your servants
Him.
about this.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Talk to your servants about this,
Yeah.
Talpa.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is the way to fix my problem would be just to
Throw more
sit
money
down
at
and
it.
share our feelings.
Yeah. No, have
Or
therapy.
just pay
have
it
an
away.
intervention of them not accepting and being very prejudiced against this poor person.
Right.
Poor entity.
Sorry, not a person, an entity, a soul inside of a sexy,
You know what?
sexy mannequin.
You know what might be a good place for us to all sit down and share is before
Laser tag.
a comedy show on Sunday.
Yeah. Force plug.
Force blood.
Force blood.
Hey guys, before we go have these kind of laughs, I need to tell you that you need to accept me and my way of life
Yeah.
of having this mannequin.
It is interesting. I mean, this is kind of like an arranged marriage.
Yeah, but he arranged it.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Right.
more like a
I arranged
kidnapping
it.
of a soul
Yeah.
from the ether,
Yeah.
and then being like, "Hey, guess what?" I feel like Rochelle is more trapped than
Yeah, Rochelle is
Oh.
trapped in that house. She's trying to get out the windows.
Don't laugh maniacally after we say that. That was very telling.
If she tries to escape, can you use a vacuum cleaner to get her back?
Fine, I'm thinking of Rochelle too already.
There's industrial strength fans that keep
There's
her from
three of us
leaving.
and only one of you. We can manifest Rochelle
Yeah.
here. What are we going to put it in, though? I guess we'll put it in one of Evan's Hot Wheels.
Yeah, because she's so hot.
She's
Wait, so
Yeah.
so if Rochelle just leaves, I mean that is pretty fucked up to have a spiritual entity ghost you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty fucked up. I don't think she can live for long periods of time without me, though.
Oh, she
was gonna
survives
say,
on your
what's the
seed.
life-
Tulpas tend to draw on your own soul energy.
Okay.
kind
That's
of,
why you're always
for
tired.
theirs.
Do you have good
Yes.
soul energy? SC?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
lifespan
I'm tired
of a
from
tulpa?
having.
A Solgar daddy.
I mean, as long as you, it's kind of like a Santa Claus Spirit of Christmas situation.
Okay.
Like Rochelle might actually live
believe in
longer
Rochelle.
now
You have to give her
that
presents.
I'm talking about her, because more people will be aware.
Oh.
That,
Right. Anybody listening to this podcast is
It's like
for
if you
wishing
clap,
Rochelle
Tinkerbell
into
doesn't
existence.
die. I get it.
yeah.
As
If
long
you
as you believe
want
Trump
to
is
jerk
still
off thinking
president.
about my mannequin wife, that will
Yeah.
help her live longer.
Okay. Well, I just read that tulpas live for up to 1,000 years, so
So there we go.
maybe that'll help.
I think Rochelle. I think Rochelle's in, well, not good hands, but she's in some hands.
Yeah.
Would it I mean, does Rochelle have a family?
Yeah.
Have you met her side of the family?
I think what is it? I think they're what is it? They're not great people.
Oh
So
shit.
I think she's. I think that's kind of why she left. You
Yeah.
know, from that
She
side of it.
allowed
She doesn't
herself to
talk
be
much about her
trapped.
family.
Okay, so
I
that's
don't
why
think
you
that there was
guys are
anything
bonding.
really awful, but just if you have just a hillbilly side of the family, you don't really want to reach out to them, especially not when you're dating someone rich.
I think
mean,
you
yeah.
solved your own problem then, buddy.
What that you got to?
Just don't reach
kill her
out to
family
your
and
own
take their-
family.
Yeah,
Just-
I think I got to keep her a
You
secret.
just got to keep it separate. And if you need people at the wedding, just hire homeless.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Just hire.
I mean, we'll come too. We'll
Hire
come
homeless.
to the Tulpa wedding.
Yeah,
We'll
dude.
blend right
as
in with
long as
them.
you have that wedding in Denver, because we're not going.
Force plug the homeless. Use their energy.
And then they bring their
So
tulpas.
I think
I'm gonna
we've
get
done
married
this
at the
fake
Denver
commercial.
clock tower. I'm gonna fill
Nice.
it full of homeless people.
Give her the old clock tower.
Yeah,
Is that a Mike Tyson move?
Yeah.
we're going to try and stop
Bite
time
off
with our
it.
minds.
Well, let us know. We would love to plug your
We will
wedding,
officiate
and we'd
your
love to
wedding.
officiate and just oversee and profit.
I'll be the priest.
Yeah, put
Cash
it-
will be the person. That,
Yeah,
I'll be the DJ.
Put our meals down for fish.
Is she a fish
yeah.
gal?
Does anyone want to
salmon.
do like a guest set at my wedding? Like,
Oh.
like 5 up tops.
I thought you never asked.
You can have some guest sets.
Jeremy's your best man?
Yeah. I'm your best man for the gig.
Well, I mean, you can try out for best man if you'd like.
Is it
Kind
clean?
of doing a
Most weddings are clean.
you know how they decide King and Black Panther, where you like fight underneath the waterfall.
Oh,
It's like to decide who the best man is. Only the best man can be the best.
only the best man.
Yeah.
The other one falls down a waterfall and then becomes Black Panther.
Well, I just got a second job, so
Ooh.
I'm a pretty good man.
I love how the ideal of for you as a man is I just work a lot.
Yeah.
Jeremy's
I'm the
been
ideal
fighting his
man.
whole life. When in the womb there was another fetus, and
Being a man is about
murdered it.
providing
Yeah.
for your kids and being too busy to see them.
You've got no kids.
It's
You're
just
just
on
staying
paper.
busy with.
It doesn't matter. It's about being not there for them.
he has tulpa. He has tulpa toddlers.
Yeah.
He's never
The terrible
there for 'em.
topas. The worst.
God, these goddamn topas are
Yeah.
teething.
Teeth.
No, let us know about the wedding.
Yeah.
Colk, you got anything to not force plug and just plug before we let you go?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel I'm working on. It's been on hiatus for a little while, but I'm making videos again for it.
Oh, yeah?
Just Cock Kogan on YouTube. It's various essays about
Kogan, right?
yes.
All right, Hulk
That's it.
Hogan.
Hulk Kogan.
Well, I think we've
Right.
gotten as far as we can. We will call you back in a few weeks, and maybe, hopefully, you're married.
All right, sounds good.
Hell yeah! Now hang up. Oh wait, that's
I'm enjoying the podcast.
well. That actually, I want to see a Talpa wedding now.
I feel like we made a lot out of nothing, which is his whole
I
relationship.
feel like we were just talking to a deeply disturbed man.
Well, yeah, of course. That's most of our conversations.
The room he's in is definitely dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no lights on.
Yeah.
Except for a black light, and that's just for the Unicorn Pro.
I feel like we need to get him a bag of pigeon feed and take him to a bench and just call it. Just say,
doing this again.
this is what you're doing for the rest
And then
of
he
the
starts
time.
calling the pigeon Don Henley because he's like,
fine.
that's my eagle right there.
Once you're at that pigeon place.
Just feeding the eagles breadcrumbs.
Oh, Culk, my man. Culky boy.
Culk needs a gun.
No, Culk does not need a
Talking
gun.
about filling in walls. Blast it with caulk. They call me drywall.
They call me dry. Oh.
My penis is the stud finder.
Yeah, girl. Your walls are crooked.
That pussy's 2x4.
Here we go. Strap on.
Strap in.
Yeah. Speaking of force
I think I
plugs,
just found the picture of Rochelle.
did you?
Yeah, because
Is it pixelated?
Culk is a very interesting guy because he sponsored this
He did?
podcast. Yeah. He's gonna give me money.
Like he's gonna help you stop drinking?
No, nobody can do that but me.
What are you doing?
Nice. I'm glad that he's got the best.
I'm glad he's got the best. Back to you, Jeremy.
Yeah. My submission for best man is as follows.
I won't be the best man, but I'll be the best man for the job.
Yeah.
I do think that's great.
Thank you.
I give speeches at every job I
I
do.
can't believe this thing's real.
Hey guys, I got a phone call. You guys want to listen?
Oh right, yes.
All right, let me connect.
Emotionally.
Yeah. Are you
I'm disconnected.
okay, good.
From life.
Bro, we don't need your follow-up comments.
Jesus.
That's why we kicked you out. That's why we gave you strep throat on purpose.
Yeah. All right, are we ready?
Of course.
I vaguely looked at this, but I don't really.
Who cares?
Okay.
Just let me listen.
Hello, this is Kelsey Wood again. Calling back,
Again.
not any more prepared, but just as eager for your help. I guess I'll start with by telling you I host a show called Let's Celebrate with my co-host and camera
Man, force
person,
plugs all
Jeff.
episode.
No last name needed. So I guess we're trying to make a show, and it's like you guys are making a show, and my
Are we? Wait, is that where?
I think
trying
this
to make
app
a
is.
show.
Should we listen to her first call? Because
Yeah.
it sounds
Oh,
like
is
she
there
called
two?
twice.
Yeah, I was gonna
I just
say.
went to the second one because it was longer.
Okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be like a call.
Well, it sounds like the problem is that she doesn't know how to do a show.
Isn't that cool though? Like people are like, we want what you have.
hello, my
Which is
name is
nothing.
Kelsey Wood, and I host.
You know what? We're gonna pause this. What do you mean nothing?
Oh, but not nothing, but like in terms of what I know.
This is why you got an empty vision board, bro.
Wow, I thought you were saying MTV
show
Vision Board.
called Let's Celebrate with my co-host and Detra. Never
Jeff.
mind. And his name's Jeff. Anyhow, I saw a post from your whatever this is, and I just things are tough. Things are tough right now. and trying to get some ads out there. Listen, we're trying to party with folks. We want to make videos for people. Check out my thing, and maybe it'll give you a better idea. Now that I'm leaving this voicemail, it's kind of giving me an idea as to maybe why we're struggling. Should have thought this out, wrote a script before I started. You know what? I'm going to try this again. I'm going to call back with
I'm so glad you played the second one first, because that was way funnier knowing that the second one ends too early.
No, it doesn't end too early. My phone just goes dark.
Oh.
That's why I'm holding it, so
Okay.
it doesn't happen again.
All
All right,
right.
now we're going to listen to part 2.
All right, part 2.
I'm just going to bring it to where we left off.
and we put out some ads. We're trying to get people to call us to let us come cover their parties. But nobody has called. Nobody seems to want to hire
What does that mean,
us,
to cover a party?
which is strange
Well, I guess the Let's
because
Celebrate
we're great
Oh,
do their
yeah.
thing.
at what we do. That's obvious, I'm sure, for anyone that were to call and ask. So I guess my question is, how do we get people to call? You know, I'm calling you right now. What a wonder.
Yeah, that's
what a world.
See?
You know,
Yeah, you win this
I'm
one.
impressed. I don't call often, you know, but this is a time of desperation, and I hope you.
The fact
can
that
help.
she's self-admitting is good.
Yeah.
The fact that she's like,
That
she knows
sounded
she has a
desperate. That
problem.
sounded really desperate. I mean, left a really long pause there at the end. I started to cry a little bit. I wanted to make it real, to let you know
Yeah.
how much help we really need.
This message is
but I
going
just
on so
couldn't
long,
do
I thought
it.
I was in a phone call for a second.
Something funny on TV right now. Anyways, you're great. I'm set. Maybe we could meet sometime. I don't know if that's how this works. This is probably how people
Should we get her on the
murdered,
next
actually.
episode?
Yeah, we should totally get her on the
Not
next episode.
calling, but the whole meeting thing. and not
Okay.
going
All
before.
right. Well,
We'll definitely have them on.
Anyhow, thanks.
All right. I think that was it.
I think the solution to
That
the
was
problem
3
is that we're
minutes
going
of
to have
airtime.
Kelsey Wood on the next episode.
No, I have more solutions actually,
well,
and it
I
gave
was
me some
gonna say.
ideas for us. Actually,
Yeah.
I have. I mean,
go with
yeah.
Evan.
So I would say that first off, showing up to parties you're not supposed to be at, that you're not invited to, that's the coolest move ever.
preemptive strike.
That's just.
She should just be showing up.
She
I like
should just
that.
celebrate.
That's
without-
actually really smart. That's so much
invite.
better than what I wrote down.
Who are these two? We're here to celebrate.
Yeah, exactly. And
Jeff, shut the fuck up. 'Cause that's how every episode goes. But that way, yeah, no, uninvited party crashers, but like pro party crashers. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
professionally, yeah, like just completely turning the party upside down. And they didn't invite anybody. Everybody's like, who invited these two?
Yeah, get a reputation.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
bring party equipment just randomly to parties.
Once you
Yeah.
find one kid who's got an in on a party, his friends are
Ooh.
going to have parties too.
Yeah.
So you got to get an inside
You
kid.
need like a party
There you
informant.
go.
Start hanging out at playgrounds. Young ones.
Young, 6,
Bring
7,
stuff
8.
kids like. They
Start
don't want
small.
candy anymore. That's hack. They want
that's
like androids.
Or you could just go to places where parties
And, like,
parties are
they
happening.
want TikTok
They want
watches.
defluoridated water.
Yeah, defluoridated. What do kids want these days?
But like, yeah, you go to like a Chuck E. Cheese
Healthcare.
and you just hang out at the parties.
That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, that's a good place too. Hang out where parties happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Legally,
Oh yeah.
you don't
Just go
even
to
necessarily
raves,
have to
go to like
break and enter.
Yeah, but I mean the break and enter is the fun part.
It is
True.
Like when you're looking the mom in the face, she's like, "What are you doing here?" Like,
Yeah.
we're here to celebrate.
We're here to celebrate, and she's like, "Why is there duct tape on my mouth?" Because your voice is annoying.
because you're a mom.
Yeah, what if they just get hired for like child parties instead of
mean,
like
yeah.
a clown? They can
thing-
get let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. She just dresses up as the her Einstein thing, and then like they teaches the kids physics with a bouncy castle by like bouncing them too high and hurting them.
Because Benjamin Franklin,
Why didn't-
her character is Albert Einstein?
Why didn't bouncy castles cover more places. You know, like I would love to have like a bouncy kitchen or just a bouncy garage.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, why
for a-
can't all my stuff be
For a
bouncy?
bouncy house,
'Cause
it
it
really
takes a
is
lot of
just
air.
one room.
Okay, but air is not as expensive as you
But the
think.
electricity to pump that air through.
You see what that
is.
thing says right there? On air. That thing's running on it. Okay.
You want actually a bouncy house, like the house.
I just want to live in a
You want
bouncy,
a
world.
abode.
I want to go like, where do you work? It's like I'm a file clerk, but the best part is it's all bouncy.
Have you been to a trampoline like gym?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the whole universe.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. People will die.
Also, trampoline is not bouncy castle.
that is
Different.
true. Yeah, much more bouncy. Is a
More ankle
trampoline.
injuries.
Yeah, much more ankle. Well,
Bouncy. You can't get hurt on a bouncy castle.
you could totally get hurt. In a
Only
bouncy
emotionally.
castle. By not being allowed in a bouncy castle.
No, by
Like,
your
it's like,
parents
no.
being like, "I'll pick you up in 4 hours."
yeah, or all the kids are hanging out and they won't let you bounce with them.
Yeah.
You bounce over in the corner, Cash.
Yeah, bounce facing the wall. At least it's a bouncy wall. I'm just saying, we could
Instead
do
of playing
more.
with the kids, he's just blowing himself.
We
off the
started with
corner.
Bouncy Castle, and we should have gone further.
Yeah.
Bouncy Comedy Club,
Bouncy land.
Bouncy 2-drink minimum.
just throwing coats at you. It's like, I hope it makes it.
Like,
Here's
I don't
your
think
pretzel.
we could have war in the world if everything was bouncy. Are you kidding me? You think Russia would have invaded bouncy Ukraine?
Well, and
Are you insane?
one bullet would ruin all the bounce of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Where it would end with one bullet.
Well, the bullets would be bouncy too.
Just a nerfed society.
Yeah, dude. I want to live there.
Damn, this is the future liberals want.
Sorry, that was a bit of a tangent, but
We're on a tangent-tastic episode.
yeah.
Bouncy or nothing.
What I was thinking for Kelsey, though, is she should get some testimonials. And I was thinking we should do that, too. We should go back to previous guests and record them talking about how we helped them.
Yeah.
I think that would be funny, and we could do it for content.
Some
What
of
do you
those
guys
are.
think?
Oh, of course. I'm scared of what the answers will be from some people.
But that's why they'll be funny,
exactly.
you know?
No, I get it.
Like, we should go back through the episodes and post-interview everyone.
I just want to see what Jeff Nelson did to that dog.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
But it's like,
It's like,
one
what
of
are those red lines under your eyes? It's like the blood of a dog.
It's like one of those shows where they bring the cast together
Yeah.
back and like talk about what they've
Yeah.
been doing for the last 30 years.
Kelsey was such a bitch.
It's like, how did our advice go? And then one person's just missing an arm. It's like,
We have to Zoom call with someone in jail.
I let my arm do the talking.
Guys, we got a special guest today.
I think
It's on
we
a
should-
very limited time limit.
I think we should totally do this.
Of course.
I'm going to go through all of our guests.
Actually, speaking of good ideas, just like the Short Kings dating thing at Cono's, I want to do a Topa wedding.
I think that'd be
That's
cool.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Like actually do it. We officiate it. Do all that stuff. That's just a funny live show thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Doesn't even need to be Culks. I'll marry a fucking Topa.
Yeah, dude. Could you
call
imagine
it
if I
Carl.
married a Topa before Laura?
Oh,
She'd
dude,
be so
she'd be
pissed.
so pissed. You didn't even put her in your gratitude journal. Almost call it the gravity journal. It's got the weight of 1,000 stars.
Man, dude. We got some good stuff in this episode.
Do you ever see the movie Heavyweights?
No.
With
You know
Ben-
what? And that phone call was troubling for me because there was like 4 movie references in it, and I didn't get any of them.
Yeah.
That's why I just stopped talking. Because there was like movie references that were asked and answered in other movie references, and I was like,
That's not a language you speak.
not at all.
You don't speak cinema.
No.
Are you not a movie fan?
I just don't really watch them anymore. I respect the art form, but I just don't sit down and watch much of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too busy hiking at 7 a.m. It comes at a cost. That's what I was saying. I was like, well, you were probably doing stuff last night. And if I had to guess, it might have been watching a movie.
It
Who knows?
happens. I watched a movie today. I watched
Exactly.
Reservoir Dogs.
That's my whole point. It's like we're just picking different things.
Reservoir Dogs is so good.
Yeah, Mr. Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call my
Your Topa?
the eraser on my pencil. All right. Not everything has to be sexual.
Yeah, well, it's a lot funnier.
Well,
than
that's
this.
because I erased jizz with it. Number 2, if you know what I mean.
White out.
Yeah. Whiteout. That's funny, dude. That's funny. It's going in the notebook.
You know, I've never.
Are your pants covered in cum?
Yes.
Try whiteout.
I've never been on.
He goes, yes.
Yes. I've never been on 4chan or 8chan ever.
Yeah.
So I am really confused. What the fuck?
Isn't that just a Jackie Chan like spin-off website?
You're retarded.
Oh my God, there's 4 of them. He's fighting so fast.
4 p.m. Rush hour.
Rush hour. He's going so quick. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
That was pretty good, actually.
That was not bad.
I could close my eyes.
And still not.
Separate skill, but I could do it. I could close my eyes, dog.
Both of them.
Both.
I don't even wink, dude.
Nope. You ever heard of a double wink? A ka-wink, a wink.
What are you looking at, Corey?
I am looking at this to make a commercial out of it.
4chan? 4chan?
Oh, should I be pulling up
4chan?
music? I didn't do my job.
Yeah,
Fuck,
God,
I-
Yeah, because you're all like, I can blink.
Are you?
I'm just flexing
Are you
my eyelid
disconnected?
skills.
I almost made the Evan joke.
90% of this is just anime women.
I thought it was 100. I really thought it was 100.
No, there's
Why do you
some
think I brought up
pictures of
Jackie
cars.
Chan, bro? Anime person.
Anime. Now that was a little.
Yeah, you know when Jackie Chan sweats, it's just one giant teardrop bead that comes from his forehead.
Oh, there's a torrent.
When he laughs, his eyes turn into a giant X, and he goes. When he gets angry, the world behind him starts going.
I do appreciate that politics is under NSFW. And then it's literally just Nazi stuff. Immediately, there is an anime chick standing right next to Hitler. Which is my favorite thing about 4chan. I'm just trying to think of how to make a commercial.
Yeah,
for
when you
this.
read manga, it goes from right to left.
You have to actually finish the books to become a human being, and then never read it again.
You ever read a manga?
Yeah, I used to read manga all the time when I
Really?
was in high school, in like middle school and shit. Yeah.
I feel like if my dad caught me with manga, he'd be scared. Like, where's
Oh, I kept it a secret. But like I read all of Death Note.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Before the anime even came out, I read all that shit.
I have the very first Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, wait, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball?
Oh, I think it's Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Actually,
the
now
one
that I
where
think
Goku's
about
Talking
a
about
kid?
Dragon Ball A?
Yeah, that's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I came back for that.
when I got it because a teacher had confiscated it from another kid because it had titties in it.
Nice.
And then the teacher gave it to me.
And she was like, "You should have titties." Before
Evan
you
can
become
handle
gay."
titties, you guys.
Evan can. You.
He had an
Cult can't handle
over the
titties.
jeans like cock grab from a black woman. Yeah, I listened.
It was the coolest day of my life.
Yeah, hottest day.
It's on the basketball court, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I said she was black.
Do you think you can? Do you think you could find me? Fucking dumb.
I hate how much I laughed.
I was like, that was all right.
It was better than all right, Corey. You're just bitter.
Dude, you're just out here sinking free throws. That
Yeah.
was tight.
Fucking swoosh.
You're sitting so relaxed. You've been like in 4 different sitting
I
positions.
got 36-year-old knees, dog.
The woman who grabbed
got an
me is just
injury.
Shaq in a wig.
Just call you shacking off.
Is that just where you miss free throws?
No, that's where you say Kazam when you come.
Come here, little white boy. You like that, little white boy? Hey, little kid, you want me to get you some wishes? You still laughed in the voice. That was the fucking worst Goofy ever forever.
I drive with the general. The general.
Oh my god, no, I'm glad you did that. He was like, I thought my problem should be my Chinese balloons got away. It's like, no, let's go with the fake woman.
Yeah. Well, maybe his woman is a Chinese balloon.
Yeah, the U.S. government killed his Topa.
Yeah, they shot my blow up doll. They thought it was a spy.
They thought it was a Chinese spy balloon. Even the Chinese were like,
we
no,
were
it's
just playing I Spy. It's her favorite.
I Spy with my little. No,
Yeah, she's in the North Carolina Ocean.
Why?
How am I gonna afford a new girlfriend with all this
dude.
inflation?
That's good.
I don't trust.
Because it was a balloon.
I get it. The fact that you had to explain was sad because it was good already.
You're like,
And then he said, "Let me show you the fucking sausage or whatever."
the world.
A new balloon girlfriend. That would have been better. Next time.
Balloon friend.
Yeah.
Next time a balloon sex doll comes up, I'll have that ready.
Can you make a balloon cock and balls?
A balloon
Trying
dough?
to fuck my balloon girl.
I'm trying to fuck him. I can't use a real dick.
Yeah. They test for that. Make sure the balloon's of latex. I don't want
How
balloon
easy do you
AIDS.
think it is to get a sex doll?
In terms
Like
of,
as a kid? No, I mean,
Wait, the sex doll's an adult. Right?
are you putting a comma in between these two clauses?
no, I meant like.
Are you saying I'm a kid and I want a sex doll, or
I want a
sex doll kid?
That's the one. No, not the second one. This is not a Crystalia moment, okay? This is a perfectly fine.
Now we were
13-year-old child.
literally in the last podcast. I have morphed into the thing I was listening to yesterday.
Guys, you want to come to a place where you can be yourselves online, but you're tired of all the goddamn Nazis? Come to 28chan, where we still talk about anime and Nazi anime girls a lot, but we also acknowledge that Jews exist. 28chan, brought to you by Hulk Hogan, YouTube channel extraordinaire. Do you want to go to a place where politics are an NSFW where they just belong? Come to 28chan. Put in promo code TOLPA and you'll get a free account. I don't know.
Yeah.
What fuck?
Fuck.
Did you not record that?
No, it just when I closed out, it stopped the music.
Oh, that's fine. That was fine quick.
Do you want to try different music real quick?
Yeah, give
I
me
want to
another-
try to translate what I think this person's singing.
Wings of a dragon flow over the river on a white flower.
My parents are disdainful and do not like me.
I am a peasant.
Thank God there's a suicide forest.
I am as inadequate as
A
The
bar
forest.
of soap.
I am thankful for Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
that's in your grateful journal.
Yeah.
Circle, bro. Full circle. Yeah, give me another song. Is that a royalty-free anime song?
I guess so.
That's hilarious.
Who else would?
That just sounds like every intro to an anime.
Is that Naruto?
Yeah. More like Baruto.
Naruto Tooth.
No.
Skaruto.
All right. Do you got any other fake commercials? Oh, we got the real commercial
Buttload.
done. Buttload.
Got a lot.
What do we got?
I wrote down 2.
I wrote down 6.
That was the sleaziest I've ever heard Cash sound.
That's right, buddy. Hey, Jimmy, you're bleeding a little bit. Don't hide it. We know you lost a tooth. Now, Put it at the end of the bar, and Gabagool Gene is gonna come by and give you some caramba. What do they say?
Caramba. Did you just say caramba? Gabagool Gale's gonna come and get you fucked.
Hey, Jimmy. I think we got a live one. Quick, tie it to a piece of rope and slam the van door. We're gonna get that tooth to Tony the Tooth real quick. You know, he be sleeping with the fishies. That's right. Is your kid Italian and losing their teeth, and you need to funnel your embezzled goods through them? Then call Tony the Tooth, and we'll come to your house, and we'll put under their pillow whatever kind of contraband you need to launder. That's right. Your kid just lost a tooth, and you just beat your RICO case. So congratulations. So use promo code GABAGOOL, and we will include a free jar of pasta and a shotgun. So next time your kid is missing a tooth, make it that you miss a problem. And that's right. If you don't call quick, we'll shoot you. You heard it here. Bang, bang. I'm Tony the Tooth. Give it to me.
What the fuck was that woman screaming?
I don't know where the gunshots came from.
I just said gun, and then I
that
thought
was
you...
I didn't press anything.
That was wild.
That was just the music.
It's like... Well, you did put Italian music. We gotta put a spaghetti or a gun.
All right,
I have one that's instrumental. Do you want to try it one more time?
Don't say real. That was real. That was real, dude. All right, yeah, sure, why not?
Just because I
got a better plan.
I felt bad about.
All right, as long as your fault, not mine.
Oh, this is hilarious. Barbara's is not capitalized. Did you notice that?
Oh wow!
just Jonathan
Is that a wigwam? Oh no, my hands are burning. Barbara's is capitalized,
No,
you
it's
fuck.
not.
It's just smudged.
It was, yeah. I didn't want to ruin your fun.
You fucking...
Oh, it is, all right. I was like, damn, that's the most sexist thing I've seen all day. That was fucking crazy.
You still got time.
I am going to go to a comedy show later.
There comes a time in every kid's life where he loses a tooth. And today is the day. Today is the day that we turn your house into a bouncy castle. Can I just get some Goomba music? Straight Goomba?
Straight Goomba.
Goombaya?
I need more.
Can I get Goombaya?
It's so Goomba.
Yeah, Goombaya.
This is
I'm in the back of the spaghetti store. My kid just lost a tooth. I gotta write off these contracts for stolen loot. I call Tony the Tooth. Tony the Tooth. That's right.
Don't eat a tooth.
Hey, my kid just lost a tooth and I got dead up to my ears. I'm super Italian and I'm running out of gears. How am I gonna fix my problems? There's only one to call. His name is Tony the Tooth, and he's gonna take them all. He took the tooth, he turned it into platinum, and now I'm good. Because I called Tony the Tooth. My problems went away. You're asking a lot of me. Hey there, kid.
I'm gonna learn how to wear a yarmulke.
Hey, Ricky. Ricky, I think his tooth is loose. You're Italian, right? Yeah. Alright, well then call up my cousin Tony. You remember how we had all those unmarked, non-sequential bills?
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Well, I heard there's a tooth loose.
Yeah,
going
we
on
got a
around
tooth
here.
and we need to write off some loot.
Oh, perfect. Where's the kid
Perfect.
at?
The kid upstairs, he passed
All right,
out.
come here, little Billy.
He been drinking the vodka sauce, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Sipping on the
I'll
sauce.
take care of him.
All right, good. So
Job
here's
is
the
never
tooth.
done.
Just make sure all my financial woes go away. My enemies are eliminated. Make sure you use that real tight wire when you choke them out.
For one tooth, my friend. I need multiple teeth to be doing all these things. You know what I mean?
That's fine, dude. Why you always fight me?
I'm not fighting. I need a better stuff, man.
Well, I give you 2 teeth.
This is at least a 3-tooth job, my
Fine.
friend.
Whatever you say, Tony.
God, gabagool, bro.
Call 1-800-MOLAR Mafia.
Yeah. Hey, Goomba. You're Italian, right? Hey, Goomba. You're Italian, right?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
All right, good. Looks like you're missing a few teeth.
Yeah.
You want to turn those teeth into opportunity?
What do I do?
You
I'm always
gi-
looking for opportunity. You know that, Tony.
You give them to me. I sweep some stuff under the rug. One day I call upon you for a favor, and yes, that favor is more teeth.
Okay.
Good.
I mean, I don't need these teeth. I'm like 400 years old.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn your enemy's properties. We're gonna embezzle your enemy's funds. We're gonna...
Tony, you're a lifesaver.
That's right, because I am the only man who knows how to
Yeah,
convert.
take all my teeth. I just got all my wisdoms out. Take them all.
Thank you. Today is the day where you do a favor for me.
What? Anything, Tony. You saved my life.
You've already done it, kid. Next stop, Godfather status.
I feel like you became Dracula halfway through that.
I got sharp teeth. All right, cool. I think we can use that one.
The Earth's resources are being depleted. Clean coal can only last so long. But the thing is, we need all of it. Dino, demonstration, fuel company. Here to bring you the very last drops of oil. So you can have your fucking Escalade. Fuck Priuses. Fuck electric cars. We want that sweet, sweet black blood. Just because it's February.
All right, I don't think that's it.
No, that's not it.
You're doing one side. You got to do both.
I can't do. I only want bears there, and bears only happen when they're 30. Tired of these fucking 16-year-olds trying to come to my nightclub. Also, take the N-word out of Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn with one N. Because that's the end word.
Wait, let me think of something else.
You sounded like a South Park character.
I know.
I don't know which one though.
Listen.
Big
I've been-
ambivalent gay Corey.
Oh, this is perfect. Listen, I get it. I've been homeless for over 3 years, and I just barely got my house through government programs. But the thing is, now that I'm a taxpayer, I'm tired of paying these fucking taxes and helping these homeless people. That's why I've got homeless traps. They're giant mouse traps that have...
We bait them with cardboard because they can't say no to free cardboard. Sharpies, cardboard, change buckets. You name it. We've even got fire.
catalytic converters. Like, they're all...
Buckets of them.
Buckets of Join www.killthehomeless.org.
Where we'll convert your homeless into actual useful things.
Like fuel.
Yeah. Because
And also
today,
into catalytic converters.
the catalytic converter bites back. Don't bite the hand that feeds,
All right, Evan, you try one.
unless it feeds your Cadillac. And Yes, I'm from the Orient.
Just do the. I like the gay one. Tired of these goddamn gays. Ban the Bucks.
I just thought it would be easier because you could like be yourself and then like
hate.
you would only have to like imagine one half.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right, son. I'm taking you to Florida.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Have you cleaned your room this week?
No!
Did you do your homework?
A little bit.
You haven't mowed the lawn in weeks.
It's winter.
I don't want to go to Florida.
I don't want to.
Everything's covered in blood.
We're going to Florida, damn it. I'm turning this car around. We're going straight to the Panhandle.
Oh, God damn it. I'm so scared.
Florida is going to shape you into the man we need in this family. Florida has the sun.
I'm like 8 years old.
You're going to be picking oranges, little fuck.
Oh, no. I'm going to report you to child services. There is no child services in Florida.
Yeah, it's called Disney World, bitch.
Mickey Mouse.
Are you ready? Have you gotten your things together?
I don't know.
Don't pack a bathing suit. You're not going swimming.
I know that the water is deadly.
The water is deadly. That's why we're bringing you there.
I don't want to go.
You're going to work for Ron DeSantis himself.
Oh, God damn it.
Yep. You're going to be his secretary.
Oh, I don't like paper.
This is what happens to bad kids like you.
God damn it. I'm not even that bad. I've got like C's in school.
C's lead to degrees of temperature in Florida.
I'm not even gay.
You're not in Florida, that's right.
Good, because you can't say it anymore.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dad.
Yeah, I'm not your father anymore. You're 1099 now, son.
Mom, save me.
You're an independent contractor.
You're a child of the state.
Yeah,
The state of Florida.
yeah.
Oh, God.
You're pulp to me.
Shaped like a penis.
I hope you like water parks, Jimmy.
My name's John.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, will you pick me up?
All right, I'm going to do another one. Hey there, buddy. Are you like me? Are you wearing sweatpants right now, but they're stained up to the brim? Are you looking at your sheets and they're also blotted too? Well, fear no more. No more embarrassment. No more people coming over and asking, what is that on your pillow? Because we invented whiteout for cum. That's right. You spray it on your spot. You wait 6 minutes. You give it a wiggle and bam, fresh as new. And the best part is, it's still covered in cum, but nobody know. So grab yourself a bottle of Goo Gone whiteout cum removers, and we'll take care of those pants so you can live to jerk another day in them. You can go to church in your cum shorts. You can go to temple. You can go to a job interview covered in spooge. Nobody's gonna know. That's right.
You can even come in front of your wife.
I just cashed 40 checks dripping, and nobody had a GD clue.
Each bottle of whiteout comes with a black light.
Yeah, because black lights matter.
I knew that was coming.
I debated it so hard.
I can see
You saw the black light go on in my eye. I was like, I'm already
That's the line
committed.
to end on. Saw the black light go in my eye.
Instead of ding, it goes dang.
Dang.
Damn.
Darn.
That's a big bitch.
All right.
I think we succeeded today, people.
We got any real plugs?
Besides the
You got a show tonight?
yeah, but this won't be out in time.
That's a good point.
What?
Well, you guys should follow me at the Comedy Monster
What about your Twitter?
or the Misinfomercials Twitter at Misinfomercials.
Punchline Jeopardy, March 9th at Wide Right. Come to that. This will be in time for that. Wide Right in Denver, Colorado. Always a great show. Always amazing.
We love Wide Right over here. Free plug.
Yeah. Free plug. Free plug for Meg.
Go to Wide Right for all the best buffalo wings and comedians.
Best. The best around. No other wings can get you found.
And then Slaughterhouse Studios on all platforms.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse Studios.
We love
on all
Slaughterhouse
platforms.
Studios, too.
Misinformation on all platforms. We will have a new live show
Because you
coming
can't
up
spell
at some
slaughter
point.
without laughter.
And give us 5 stars.
Yeah.
It actually looks cool when somebody looks at our podcast channel, and it does have a lot of 5-star ratings.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
do that, please.
So one day Corey can meet his biological father.
I know my biological father is my stepfather I need to meet.
Well, we'll find him and we'll let you push him down those stairs.
Is it you going downstairs because it's a stepfather?
Yeah. Are you doing the thing again?
Misinfomercials, don't miss your chance to buy this half price valuable. Go back a memory to Cory out Winston Churchill. Call in the next 10 minutes. Buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. Misinfomercials.
Misinfomercials with Cory Stevens and Jeremy Cash.